to media. Hey, what's up, people? Right, listen. To sound disappointed is an understatement, but I'm listening to the. I'm at the Britannia Hotel, obviously, as you can see from the title. But I'm listening to them on the radio, and they're reporting that to keep an eye on me. There's one guy out here with a camera, one media, blah blah blah. I've just responded to them to say, no, there's two of us. They don't know what to do at the moment, and they are transmitting on PMR frequencies. But anyway, right. Yeah.
And you've got another two in the left side.
Right, guys, I'll fill you in a second. What's going on? Hold on. Hey, they're talking about us at the moment. Who wants to have a chat with them?
Is that?
Who wants to have a chat with them? They said there's one media guy at the moment, but keep an eye on those on the left-hand side as well.
Speak to him?
Yeah, just go.
What's this bow thing on the left or right? Because my dad used to have a CB shop. He's on the left.
There you go. Just have a little chat with him. Go on, say, where's this media guy? Go on, where's the media guy? So what's happening at the moment? I've just given a walkie-talkie to somebody else, and they're going to have a little chat with them to see if we can rile them up a little bit. Not rile them up, you know, just wind them up a bit, keep them on their toes. Anyway, good evening, people. Hold on, I'll be back. No, they've. I think they've realised that it's me that's got the radio. Never mind. They're probably watching the stream anyway. Right, so people, I'm at Britannia Hotel, obviously, and basically on the Thursday and the Sunday they hold their protests here. Now I turned up here on the Sunday and nobody was here. I've turned up on the Thursday. I've been here since about 5:30, and I don't know what the time is now, but the only people that are here is myself and that little group sitting on the wall over there. What's going on, Mum? What the hell is going on? I mean, you turn up to these places to sort of show some love, show some support, and it's not being shown by the locals. It's freaking disappointing, to say the least. You know, I mean, I'm going to hang about here for a little bit. We got the cops here in mass, not. I mean, one van with a couple of cops in it. There's about 4, I think. 2 of them get out every now and again and have a little walk past that group, make sure nothing's going on. But yeah, I brung my radio today, my walkie-talkie, and I've just kept it on scan, constantly scanning around. And I've eventually found what channel they're transmitting on. Channel 9 PMR. Right, PMR frequencies are channels. PMR channels, frequencies. They're for the public. They're free channels to use, not for business, but these guys are using them for business. But no one gives a stuff anyway. Not even worth mentioning it, not even worth reporting it. You're just wasting your time. And that's kind of how I feel here, to be honest with you. Trouble is, if I stop coming, that'll be another person that's not coming. Now, tonight's not that cold. It's actually pretty mild. Yeah, I get that there, Chucky, I get that. I know pretty much exactly what I was saying. I mean, if I stop coming, then that's another person that stops coming. But it's what are people's reasons for not coming? You know, is it because, oh, it's a bit cold, I'll give it a miss? You know, I really don't know. There you go. Hopefully, I'm going to give it time. I've just noticed behind me there's a couple of them that are regular here. So we'll give it a little bit of time and see what happens. Yeah, do you know what, Elaine? It was the same in Folkestone as well. I do believe I've kept in communication with a couple of people from the Folkestone meet. You know, they've sort of contacted me asking if I'd be interested in sort of returning there, and you know, they're locals to the area, and I mean, I would be, but they've said the numbers are steadily growing. But Folkestone, honestly, that was an area where the counter protesters did actually live local, and they were literally walking from, and I only know this because I was parked outside some of their houses, and you know, they didn't know it was me, and they literally were walking back from the protest, going into their houses, and I was on that housing estate parked up. The guard there that's at the front, I'm going to cross. This guard here, he's been told on the radio to keep an eye on all of this lot that are just down there. Hey Frag, how we doing, mum? So anyway, people, it is what it is. I'm here, we'll make the most of it. Nobody else is filming at the moment. And it's not even a protest, it's more just sort of like a few friends have just decided to have a little gathering, meet up outside the Britannia Hotel. To be fair, they're not drinking, they're not having a beer or anything like that. So but yeah, I'm not in Epping, by the way, if anybody thinks that I'm in Epping. Hold on, they're talking on the radio at the moment. Give us a second.
That message is for the gate.
Inside, thank you. Inside.
It's the guard that's talking. He's talking about that group and about me approaching the gate. So I'll go over there again. I keep going to talk into the microphone, into the walkie-talkie. I don't want him to know that I've got the walkie-talkie. That's it. There we go. Right. Cutely. Right, I'm turning the walkie-talkie down a little bit. Let's see what he says, if anything. I wish I'd have put my earpiece in for the walkie-talkie. Fortunately, I've got a small antenna on it. That's what she said.
Vakib. Yes, mate, go ahead. You received the belong? Yeah, I received them, thank you.
Yeah, look. He must have clocked that I've got a walkie-talkie here. I'm sort of like trying to hide it, conceal it. And I'm holding it up to the microphone, which is on the lapel of my jacket. I'm walking backwards and forwards. I'm trying to get them to communicate on the walkie-talkies. Be interesting. Can you imagine if they, because in a bit, once I get bored, I'm going to have a little chat with them on the radio, and there's nothing they can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because they are transmitting on PMR frequencies. So I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it, people, but I'm actually going through a new radio qualification at the moment. I'm doing my Marine VHF communications. Yeah, stuff that I didn't realise that I'd have to take, to be honest with you, but I am. But yeah, look into what PMR frequencies. That's Papa. I went all brain dead then. Papa Motel Romeo, PMR, and it will tell you exactly what PMR frequencies are, and they shouldn't be using it for these purposes. It's like you can go into a shop, into a toy shop, and you can buy a blister pack of walkie-talkies, and the chances are they will be on the PMR frequencies. So these people are transmitting on frequencies that kids could be playing cops and robbers on. Do you know what I mean?
Hassan?
Yeah.
Friend, when the Uber delivery comes to you, just collect it here. We're expecting food delivery, one of our managers. Receive.
Right, you heard that. They got a food delivery coming. They got a delivery coming of some sort in a second. Yeah, it's coming by Uber. I don't know what it is. whatever. I don't know if it's a person, food, drugs. Ain't got a clue.
What is that? What's that? What's it, a bow thing, bro? Because my old man used to be a radio engineer.
No, I used to get sent walkie-talkies to do reviews on them for when. I mean, I've been into amateur radio for years.
Yes, yeah, my man.
And
my man CBs.
but I reprogram them all myself. So
yeah, you can redo them.
Yeah, I've reprogrammed them. So now I've put on the frequencies that I knew that they would more than likely be using.
150s, 140s, around there.
What's that? Frequencies? They are actually transmitting on what's called PMR frequencies.
PMR.
Right, so that's interpreted. So it's 446, 466.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what they used to be? The old, what they used to broadcast, remember the ITV? Back in the day, their sound used to be carried on around that frequency.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, when they used to do live broadcasts,
oh, right,
their
okay.
sound carrier back
right,
in the day, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, around 4,
I didn't know that.
maybe,
Yeah. But yeah, they're expecting a delivery. They're openly talking. I mean, I've got the walkie-talkie down. I've put this tiny little antenna on it. The antenna's huge on this, but I put this small one on so I can try and hide it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going through a new radio qualification at the moment. I didn't realise like you've got to have your marine bloody VHF bloody all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I'm doing all that at the moment. It's like back to the bloody classroom.
My man used to sell like marine band CBs and they had channels, but they were on the marine band back in the day.
Yeah.
Midland used to make them quite often.
Oh, Midland,
you know
Midland,
I mean?
they weren't a bad make them. Yeah. I'll be interested to see what's going on. What's going on? Be interested to know what's going on there. Do you know what I mean?
So I do go live on my platform, but obviously it's not as accessible as everyone. But I went live last night just to basically tell everyone, because I was just like telling everyone, like, and what's the matter, Math? And it's one person after another, so I got everyone together and then sort of let them know what's going on. Unbelievable.
Guys, I'll let you know what's going on at the moment, right? Basically, I'm here at the Britannia Hotel, right? I can see a few more people have joined in. I'm at the Britannia Hotel, and Thursdays and the Sundays are the days that they are supposed to be doing their protests here. However, I turned up on the Sunday, and nobody else turned up apart from this gentleman there, and we sort of like, we had a chat for a little while. Nobody else turned up. Freezing bitter cold on a Sunday. Tonight's much milder night. And again, there's just a group of people that have just turned up. They're sitting on the wall there. It's not a protest. It's not even a small gathering. It's just like a few people that know each other, and they've sort of, they've just met up at the Britannia Hotel. It's nothing to do with a protest. It's just where they've all started meeting up, and that's it. But you know, what do you do, folks? I mean, you just want to sort of go, well, why am I wasting my time? But we have to. We've got to. So I'm going to keep turning up here every now and again, and you know, maybe once a week, once every fortnight, see what's going on. Is it really?
I think so, yeah. They said the last day of the trials. We went there today and it was piss poor, but tomorrow apparently is supposed to be the last. I think he's going to let me know. 2 Up's going to let me know.
So what's this for?
We was there today. We was at the Palestine one today.
Oh right, yeah.
But it was crazy the day before, but it was dead today. But
I was there yesterday.
Yeah, we spoke to someone, said no, tomorrow is going to be the last day of the trial, so it could be a bit.
Right, okay.
Tomorrow morning.
I was there at the Royal Courts of Justice on what day were you? So Tuesday, was it Tuesday?
I wouldn't like to delete Poxy Live. I was proper cane them with 4 eyes. Did you see all that lot?
The who?
They have eyes. There was like 4 of them walking around with these big eyes.
No.
I'm giving it. I'm proper cane them, man.
No.
It's old grannies and that about throwing paint on aeroplanes and all this.
Do you know what? Right, so many arrests were made on the day. So 2 days ago I was there, not yesterday, day before. Right, 2 days ago, so many arrests. Every single arrest was somebody 75, 85 years of age, right? They're the ones that were sitting on that freezing cold floor, right?
Fodder.
And all, exactly, cannon fodder. All the youngsters were clapping them, going, "Oh, well done, well done, well done,
because
thank
then
you."
that's the future, because obviously
Yep.
they use the elderly as cannon fodder.
Yep,
I was
exactly.
talking to 2 coppers that today that said, well, we have to put in place medical assistance. If you're on any medication, they have to ask them. So it's
Yep.
just a drain after drain after drain on the
Yep.
system. And he said, like, it's unnecessary. It's
Yep.
just crazy. And he said, I don't like manhandling 70-year-old women about. He said, it's not my game, but they have to do it.
And the thing is, when they were all being carried out, the odd one showed a bit of dignity and they chose to walk out for being arrested, okay? But the ones that were carried out, when they got like into the square that we weren't allowed into, you know, the police, they were just put down and land like starfish on the floor. Oh, that'd be your Uber delivery.
To be honest with you, anyone who coerces elderly people is doing something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Right, and they've got these jackets on saying welfare. Right, you know the orange high vises. They're saying welfare. Right, they have not got the wealth. They've not got these people's welfare
No, not at all. They're just
at heart at all.
No, they know, they've paid their mortgages, they've got nothing to lose,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And this is what, and I've spoke to them and they said they don't mind, but I spoke to 2 ladies today. I said, you're 74 years old, why don't you just go home and live your life? Why
Yep.
are you here in the pissing down the rain?
Yeah.
You know, there's got to be more to worry about. She said it was about throwing paint on an RAF plane. I said, but...
Yeah,
probably
Bryce
your
Norton.
Yeah, your grandfathers were probably in the bloody RAF.
Exactly.
And do you know what? I said,
Yep.
what if a piece of paint got into a part of the plane they couldn't find and it crashed? She went, good.
Yeah.
I said, you're an English woman like me, a Christian.
It's
and all that."
disgusting, isn't it? It's absolutely shocking how you know, I mean, you think, okay, I understand, like in the schools, in the colleges, in the universities, the youngsters are being indoctrinated, right? But the elderly, they're just, do you know what I mean? The elderly are just...
Everyone's being played, Jay, aren't they?
Yeah,
Everyone's being
100%, mate.
Look, sign language, look at that one, look.
Talking of trials, I believe the Ukrainian rent boys are in town in court tomorrow. The ones charged with firebombing Starmer's property.
There he goes, into the happy house.
It's PNLA, Saturday 29th, Napier Barracks, Folkestone, starts at 12, okay. That'll be one for me diary.
They're Christmas ones as well, Sue. It's 12.
Who's this?
These ones, our Christmas ones.
Oh, right, okay,
There's
yeah.
gonna be some decorations being put up as well.
Yeah.
Have you gone round the side? If there's no lights on round the side, there's generally no one here. There's nothing round chandeliers.
I have not had a walk yet, mate.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I tend to, what I find here, sometimes you have a little walk around. It might not be so bad today because there's not so many people on their phones. But you start going around the side of these buildings and you lose all your, you start losing signal.
Yeah, it does. It dips right down.
Just going to have a little look around the side of the building, see what's going on. Guys, I appreciate you joining in. I mean, I'll be totally honest with you. From my point of view, I am incredibly frustrated that I've turned up here again to Britannia International Hotel here in Canary Wharf, and again, like Sunday, nobody's here. Today is supposed to be the designated day that they have chosen to do their protests. So Thursday and Sunday are the days that they do their protests over here in the Britannia Hotel, Canary Wharf. And like Sunday, nobody was here except for the gentleman that's in front of me. That's Matty G. You'll find him on Facebook. He doesn't do YouTube. certainly worth checking him out, listening to what he's got to say. He's very knowledgeable and let's just say a high IQ when it comes to this type of thing.
Nice and warm meal. Lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. This is, mate, I just look forward to just like pulling in a boat and just, do you know what I mean?
The missus out cheap, couldn't you? Cheap night out, yeah.
Film them from the water. Do you know what I was thinking? If things were ready, I said to me missus, I said to Chucky, I said to her, do you know something? We should go out in the English Channel and meet up and start filming the boats as they're coming in.
Go alongside them and that.
Yeah.
Chuck them a pack of Rolos.
Yeah. Fly past them.
Yeah. Beat you up, race.
Watch that wake.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it, won't it? Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, old John's got more names than I've had hot dinners. Yeah, we're very it looks beautiful, but let me tell you now, this water is a cesspit. Let me get away from that. That's like bloody noisy, that air conditioning or whatever it is, heating system rather. But there's no lights on here at the side.
No, they're due for a top up there. Normally they sit in there, yeah? See, they put
Yep, yep.
But there's nothing, and there's not even one up here up the top. So I reckon it's empty. But you know the use is going to change.
The what?
It's going to be residential soon.
Residential?
Yeah, it's going through.
Really?
It's changing. It's going to be residential.
For them?
Yeah, because this is a processing centre.
It's a processing centre,
yeah.
yeah.
It's going to go full residential. I bet.
Really?
Yeah. And
right. So at the moment, is that sort of like a bit of a rumour or?
Oh, yeah, no, it's got on the cards. And you know the
right. Okay.
Silvertown, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
The docks.
Yeah.
That's on the cards and all.
Right. Well, I've just been reliably informed by Matty G that this place is quite possibly going over to a fully residential.
Because the Home Office have visited it. I've watched them visit it. They've been here quite a few times.
So it will no longer be a processing centre. Maybe it'll be a mix of both. I don't know.
Well,
but
if you look, what do you think that is, bruv? What do I call you? Agent number 7. That to me, why is that covered up in white? You know, that's like seems like to me like a pat down thing.
Yeah.
Coming in, look, because it's been closed. And if you look when you go in here, that's like a box section under there.
Yeah. I mean, I wondered why.
Like the asbestos when you had to walk off the thing and go in a thing, look. It seemed because it was covered, look, it's all covered.
I mean, I had a few weeks, I've had a few weeks off. I come back and this is all completely shut down.
Look.
I mean,
it looks like it's a quarantine area.
Exactly. His name is Matty G. You'll find him on Facebook. That's MATTYG. Is it G-double-E or just G?
G-double-E.
G-double-E, yeah. Matty G.
I might go live now so they might see it there.
Yeah, go on, mate. Go on. Give it a whirl.
Yeah,
go live.
What it is, I don't go on YouTube or nothing, but I'll go live on Facebook. So.
Go on, mate. Introduce yourself.
Hello, this is Matty G, yeah? Hang on there. If they want to know, look. If they want to know, that's who they're looking for, yeah?
There you go. Alright, that's it. Check him out on Facebook. I mean, I've got to be honest with you, I do not do Facebook. I explain this all the time. I do have Facebook account.
I just want it to be a little bit different.
Yeah. But so unfortunately, unless he sends me a link to check something out, I don't myself personally check out Facebook.
I'm the little guy.
But yeah, if you do Facebook, if that's a flavour that you like, then check him out.
No, I just thought I'd do that because it's just different to everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Everyone
yeah,
else
of course.
Using you, so I thought,
yeah.
Might as well be something different. You know what I mean?
I was. There you go. Debs has sent you a friend request.
I've got his pinging off.
There you go, mate. There you go. Nothing like helping each other out, eh?
Yeah. I can't do super chats. Can't do super chats on Facebook, all right?
Oh dear. Hey Kevin, how we doing, man? How we doing? Yeah, do you know what? That's what I think about Facebook. Is to Facebook. Yep, I get that.
Yeah.
There you go. All these women sending you friends requests, mate.
No. My name's Doris today, all right?
We need the protesters back. I need to know if Queer Starmer's still a wanker. He absolutely is. He is. Are you going to go live, mate?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
he's going to go live. I'm going to walk across the other side of the road while he sorts himself out. Good. I've done you a favour, mate. Hey, Valley Viking, we'll check that out, mate. I'll certainly check that out. Everybody check out Valley Viking's song that Frag's done for him. Anyway, right, just for those of you that haven't got a clue what's going on, I'm over here at the Britannia Hotel, okay, Canary Wharf, and Thursdays and Sundays are the two designated days that they have set out that they do their protests. So I turn up on the Sunday, because I've had a few weeks off. I turn up on a Sunday. It's like he can't believe how many friends requests all of a sudden he's getting. I turn up on a Sunday. I'm here from like 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Absolutely freezing bloody cold. No one turns up on the designated day of protesting. Tonight being a Thursday, there's supposed to be a protest. There is no protest. You got Matty G over there that, like I say, I've just introduced to you, and there's a small group over there. I recognise a couple of them, and they're sort of like all friends having a little chat. But it's not a protest. Where is everybody? It's very, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
I can't go lightly, I'm just trying to get through all this. It's just not stopping, look.
Oh, hey, Matty, I'm so sorry for promoting you.
It ain't stopping.
He needs a breather, guys. He needs a breather. Honestly, listen to what he's got to say, right? Listen to some of the very, very interesting things he's got to say. He don't care whether you agree with him or not. He will happily have a very sensible debate about things. He doesn't argue. He don't need to. He
No.
Hey, no.
I can't argue, I don't love it.
Anyway, so people, that's what's going on here at the moment. It's very disappointing that nobody's shown up again. But there you go. We've got one police van there, and there's a couple of cops sat inside it. I think there's 2 or 3. I think it's 2, 3 or 4. And that's it. It's yeah, it's very disappointing.
Yeah, it's live now.
Yeah, he's just gone live, so I don't mind if a few of you want to switch off and go and check him out. I'm good with that. I'll let you off tonight. Good. Well done, Janet. Yeah, when I listen to some of the things, he's one of these people that proper does research. I mean, you know, he look, you know, like what Matt Damon said in The Martian, that film. We need to science the shit out of this. That's the kind of thing he does. He sciences the shit out of things. He analyses everything properly. But right, back to what we're here for. Look at this fencing, right? I showed you it on the Sunday, but look at it. Everything's doubled and trebled up, right? The fencing is ridiculous.
Loud and clear, good.
Hold on, they're talking again.
Radio check canteen and the back door and reception. Loud and clear, canteen.
I am going to have a chat
Radio
with
check
them.
back door.
When I've finished up here, I'm going to have a chat with them, so stay around and listen to it,
Radio
because
check back door, back door.
hey, they're asking to go and check the back door because Matty's
Radio check reception, the back door. Hello, guys.
He needs you to check the back door.
Radio check.
So the radio you're listening to is their radio, okay? It's the walkie-talkies that they're using, and they are transmitting on PMR frequencies, which they shouldn't be. PMR frequencies are free to use channels, frequencies, whatever you want to call them. But it is for the general public to use, to have fun on, not for people to be running or using it for business purposes. The governor, one tomorrow night in Cheshunt, hold on, I've got to get that back. One tomorrow night in Cheshunt, I believe, mate, and meant to be a big one on Sunday afternoon at the Sandpiper Hotel, I think. First of all, Governor, thank you very much. That's very kind of you, and also thank you for the information. So I will check that out. The Sandpiper Hotel. Hold on. I don't think they've actually clocked yet that I've got the walkie-talkie. I'm going to have a little walk down the side. Hold on. Where's the back door? Where's the back door? They're letting people out of the back door, apparently.
Back door, be ready, man. One register is coming for you. Say it again.
Oh, I don't think she was supposed to do that. Girl in the mini dress, she's a mini skirt, she just, no. And I just happened to be bloody pointing that way as well, looking at the back door, literally looking at the back door. She bent down to pick her shoes up and her dress rose right up and kind of got an eyeful, but that's not my fault. Right, so the back door is, now I know what they're talking about, it is just here, so I'm going to keep an eye on it in case they let anybody in or out. I've got the furry muff attack. Oh, yeah. Someone's coming out.
Be careful, yo, one protested outside.
Yeah, look, they've just let them out right down the bottom. They've let them out of the back door. Yeah, I tell you what, Diane, I just see, I'm not going to walk down there now, I just see that they've let 2 of the residents out of the back door down the bottom, and they've walked down. So the back door's down there, they've come down the stairs, walked along there, and just as they've walked out, they said about me being here filming them. Yeah, I just pointed that out, Tim. Just pointed that out. Thanks, mate. So I'll listen. When they mention the back door again, I'm going to run down there and just have a little film. The amount of times I think to myself, right, I'm going to bring my radio, and I forget it every bloody time. But I'm glad I brought it tonight. Yeah, they're letting a few of the residents out of the back door right down the bottom, innit? Yeah. Yep, gone out to spend the money that we're gifting them. They said that they're letting them out of the back door. So I've just gone round there and they've come out. They've gone out.
Oh,
a couple of the residents have come out.
Oh,
yeah.
are they residents or workers?
By the way they were dressed, I'd say residents.
Did they have the old government tracksuit on there?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you broke your phone, mate. My phone's clogged up now. It's finished. Out to you, Janet. It's absolutely finished now. So there's a bit of backdoor action then.
Yep. Go and check out your back door. Go on, mate.
Get around the old back door, right?
Go on.
How many come out of there?
2 at the moment. 2 in the tracksuits, of course. They're still wear. Why they wear? So they must be quite new still. If they've got in the tracksuits,
give them an ID.
they've got to be quite new. Just a quick one, guys. I do appreciate you you joining in tonight's live. My last couple of streams, which I fully accept, you know, it's been very low in numbers. I'm going to take a walk down here. Every time I walk down here, I lose reception, but I will take a walk down here. If I lose reception, I'll run back to the front, okay? Someone call me? No? Thought someone bloody called me then. What up? What up? So these are the doors that they came out of. Used to be able to see up, used to be able to climb on there and see through there, but you can't now. They've covered everything, Mum.
You smashed all they took the blue film off. Oh, that's lovely, that.
I don't think it's your hands you're trying to warm up there.
He's got a hotel and a bag of sand in the bank.
Yeah, not allowed.
Where it all comes from is a mystery. On a
La 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 la. Right, we used to be able to see in here as well. There was always gaps, but they've filled every single gap in. There was like a gap up the top here, and
what I've seen, we've had
do you know what? Makes you absolute sick. Right, was just what they're being given. Absolute sick, man. I'm just going to read off some stats, okay? This is something that I read from Orla Minihane's Instagram page, right? Stats readily available for people to check out themselves, but when other people do the homework, then it makes it a lot easier for you. But approximately 4,560 people slept on the streets of England last week on the coldest night of the year so far. Approximately 1,777 of them were women. 35,000 illegal migrants were sleeping in hotels that same night that we are bloody paying for. Makes you absolutely sick. Right, I mean, we know things are bad, okay, but when you read stats like that, it jars you, man. It jars you to the maximum. Yep. Right. Have a little gander around the front again. I'll tell you what, before I leave here though, tonight, I'm going to have a little chat with them on the radio. Right, I'm going to drive them insane. Right. I'm allowed to, at the end of the day, they're using frequencies or channels, however you want to put it, that they're not allowed to use. So I am going to play cops and robbers and have a good chat with them on the radio. $58,000. Hold on. Let's wind that back a bit. There, hold on. Local now. According to Home Office, there are 58,000 of them that have just vanished. Are we talking 58,000 of these economic migrants, illegal immigrants that are coming in? Is that what you're talking about? 58,000 of them just vanished. The radio I'm using tonight, Mr. Waffle, is a tiny little TID radio. It's the HD3, and it is a very, very small radio. I've put a tiny little antenna on it. It's a very good radio, and I'll reprogram all the channels myself, all the frequencies. to whatever I want to use it for. So like, I mean, I've programmed a couple of my handheld units for all the marine frequencies, the marine VHF frequencies, and then I have a couple that's got, you know, your usual GMRS, although we are not supposed to use GMRS in this country, but I do have them on my radios anyway, and these are transmitters or transceivers as well. So but before I leave here tonight, because they are on PMR channel number 9, is it number 9? Let me just check. Yeah, PMR channel number 9, which is 446.106. That's the frequency. I'm going to have a chat with them. So before we leave here, I'm going to call them and see if I can get any response. I've done it over at the Bell. And they said if I don't get off so for those of you that might remember, if you watched that live, I was chatting to them and they said if I don't get off of the radio, they'll call the police on me. And of course I said, please go ahead and do it, because you're either that stupid that you don't know the rules, you know, and the regulations of using PMR frequencies or channels for your business purposes, running security. Now there's houses right next to that hotel, and there could be, you know, potentially there could be kids. When our grandkids come and visit us, we let them play with a couple of the handsets, right? And they can just run around the house and run in the garden, chatting away to each other. Now, that chat, I know it can be picked up by anyone, but these people, if you live next to the Bell, you could be on the same channel as them, transmitting their business. Yet, what are we trying to protect our kids from with these types of people? See where I'm going here? It's just absolutely disgusting. But there you go. It is what it is. Well, PMR, like many other types of channels, types of radios, it's more about line of sight. But I ain't got a clue what they said just then. That sounded like a female. It is normally line of sight. So potentially, if you was on a very large open field or, you know, open countryside, you could transmit a couple of miles, a few miles, right? But, you know, if, for example, you know, there could be someone half a mile down the road in a house, and I could still chat to them here, you know, and that's it. Now with PMR as well, with PMR radios, now here's the thing, they're supposed to transmit at 0.5 watts. They're supposed to have a fixed antenna, non-removable, right? And I know that the units that they are using are not fixed antennas, and I know that they're not half a watt. Right, the chances are the sort of radios that they're using, I've seen a couple of the Motorola's that they're using, and I know that they transmit at approximately 10 watts. So yeah, no, PMR, you wouldn't be using PMR for aviation. And the same with you know, like at the moment I'm doing my course and my certificate I need for my boating license, for my VHF boating license. Mind you, the frequencies, some of them are pretty close. I can just hear them transmitting again. But anyway, right. So with that, guys, I am going to hang about here a bit because it's such a chilled night. It's calm. There's no wind. It's very, very mild. And UK transparency, yes, I agree. I agree. At the end of the day, certainly now knowing that you got people like these using those sort of frequencies, channels, to run the security business. And over at the Bell, they did start getting a bit shirty with me over the radio as well. But there you go. Yeah, so I'm going to hang about here a little bit longer. Just keep walking about. You know, something might happen, but then, you know, it might not. It's a chance you take, isn't it? But before I do leave here, I am going to have a conversation with them on the radio. So, yeah, I look forward to that. Hey, what's up, Lynn? You all right? Don't know what the idea of all these fences are. I mean, why is that? Can anybody have a guess as to why they reckon that is all canvassed off, so you can't see in it at all? Yep, absolutely. So they would normally have to transmit on what we called SUKL frequencies, which are small business license frequencies, basically, right? And you have to pay for it. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. I actually a few years back actually purchased the license to be able to use because of one of the contracts that I had with supermarkets. I needed to be in contact around the supermarkets with my workers, and it was only something like £75 for a few years. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's still roughly the same sort of price. But these people don't even want to pay that. You know, why pay 75 quid when they can run a business on free to use frequencies, free to use channels? Yeah, that's a possibility. So you can't see what's being delivered. Yep, that's a possibility, I suppose. Before I leave here, mate, I've got to have a proper chat with them on the walkie-talkie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of sweet Caroline.
Nothing they can do about it, because it's illegal what they're doing, using those channels.
Yeah, no, without a license, isn't it?
Yeah, no, they shouldn't even be using those channels.
Can't you do a bit of DX in CQ, DX?
Hey, CQ, DX, and standing by. London, England, standing by, CQ. Yep. Mate, I remember it from the old amateur radio days.
Yeah, but do you remember the book?
The book?
Yeah, but do you remember the book? My old man had a book. What it had, when you passed your date and your age, and you always used to be printed out in a book. Did you know that? My old man had the book back in the day, and when you know what silent key is, didn't you?
Yeah.
When someone used to go silent key,
yeah,
they used to take their call sign.
Do you know what?
Someone else used to nick their call sign.
Ah, no, man.
So, and you worked it out by the dates in the book.
Yeah.
There's all these books with their registered and all their call signs in it, and you go, oh look, he's 150, he can't be on there no more. And they'd nick their call sign, yeah.
Right.
They pirated him, wouldn't it?
Pirated them, yeah.
77 as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we used to use tone burst. You used to have to go.
Right,
Do you remember that tone burst? Now it's like on before you key up, but before then you used to have to whistle.
No, the thing is now it's frowned upon. Having like any sort of Roger beep or anything like that, it's like frowned upon now.
No, I'm saying no, but do you remember before you had to burst the tone?
Yeah, you burst tone, yeah.
So now it's done on your thing. It goes. That little noise is opening up a repeater.
We
used to go.
Because I've taken all repeaters off of this, I've got rid of everything, because when you're scanning, it keeps getting stuck on the repeaters, and all you hear is a load of noise. Do you know what I mean? The fence is so we can't see them smoking weed and seeing the illegal immigrants. Yeah, true.
Oh yes, it's the 4-star, the amazing, the opulent.
We aren't the immediate neighbours out on the street making a fuss. I don't get that, sorry. I don't quite get that. And let's just have a little cross. Wow, wow, shit me, man. I just dropped one of my lights out of my bag. A little look over here, little scan around. Guys, I'm just trying to scroll back at the moment. Hold on, not doing too bad, thank you. Winding up my business at the week. All right, yeah. I see. Yeah. It's like I see people sort of saying, like, mentioning frag, and I wanted to know what the problem was. But I know not a lot's going on here, guys, but I do appreciate you hanging about and participating. I really do. So, according to Matty, there is a possibility that this place is going to be residential for the immigrants. Will it still remain a processing centre? If not, where will the processing centre then be? I did say to him, look, see what you're saying to me there. Is it rumour? Is it just a rumour at the moment, or is it a possibility of being a truth? And he said, no, very much so, very much a possibility of it being true. But again, he's not 100%, so it could be a little bit of a rumour. So, but we'll see. So there is the possibility that this will be full residential. Well, what can I say? Do you know what, Gonzo? Yeah, I stand corrected. Training. It's like I started calling these places barracks quite a while back. I started calling them barracks, and Crown Plaza, West Drayton, Heathrow is also a processing centre. Now, honestly, I will always be honest, right? I actually didn't know that. I thought it. Did you know that Crown Plaza, right, Heathrow was a processing centre? Yeah,
they're all like, a lot of.
Oh, I thought it was a hotel,
no,
like that, right? Yeah, right, gotcha. Yeah. Sorry, do you know what? Forgive my ignorance. I actually didn't realise that was a processing centre.
Crown Plaza.
Yeah.
IHR.
Yeah, IHR.
10.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
International Hotel, something, an ex-member of some group.
Yep.
Oh, you guys.
Well.
Some information, if you want some information.
Crown Plaza looks empty. Did you know the thing is, these hotels, right, at any given time, I reckon there's been no more in no more than maybe a couple of hundred people in this hotel at any given time. A couple of hundred residents, temporary residents, right? Given the amount of rooms, every single room is paid for, right? Our governments, right? Yeah, it's not just Labour, you know. The Tories were just the bloody same, right? But our governments are a pathetic joke. But then I'm just quoting the bloody, I'm just stating the obvious here. So hold on. AJ McGregor. I genuinely appreciate seeing you out there, my ends. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. If you're talking to me, that is. Yeah, I mean, right, let's take a little walk down the side again. You never know. Could be something exciting happening. Something very exciting, like nothing. Oh, getting a bit windy now. Nah, not much is going on down there. So, Debs, 8 to 10 coaches left Crown Plaza a few weeks ago. Damo, great to see you out here again, Jason. Be safe, mate. I will be as safe as I possibly can, Damo. Thanks for the concern, mate. Much appreciated. Dan Dighton. So, just found him by chance. So much better, this guy is great. So who are we talking about? Are we on about Matty? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Wow. I'll accept that. Someone blowing my trumpet for a change. I normally have to blow my own trumpet. I'm going to go and walk around the other side. So many times I can do this. The thing is, right, hanging about here at the hotel, right, you've had like Bothered Now, for example. He was one of the very first. He just happened to be here. Right, I don't know, perhaps, I don't know if he wet the bed or what, I really don't know, but it was like 2 o'clock in the bloody morning and he was here, plotted up here. You know, he don't live far, so it's like, he sort of thought, oh man, I can't sleep, I may as well go and see what's going on down at Britannia. And lo and behold, he captures the first delivery of illegal immigrants being delivered in by coach. He was just so bloody lucky that he caught that footage. right? And all the press, everybody wanted that footage off of him. Do you know what I mean? And I was chuffed for him. For those of you that don't know who I'm talking about, Bothered now. He's a guy that used to frequent the Britannia hotel regularly. But a couple of people have got a little bit despondent because things like this are happening. Tonight's the designated night that you know, Thursday and Sundays were supposed to be having the protests here. So I'm just walking around, just checking all around the hotel, keeping an eye. Sometimes you get the residents leaning out the windows and they just start hurling abuse at you. At least it's something happening, do you know what I mean? Oh, I got to squeeze through that bloody barrier. Oh, wind's picking up again, guys. Whoa. Even though I've got my furry muff on me on my microphone, I'll put my hand around it to try and shelter it as much as possible from the wind. I hate watching people's videos and all you can hear is wind, and I think to myself, get yourself a microphone, man. Seriously, get a microphone. Yeah, man. Everyone loves a furry muff hanging off their lapel that you can talk into. As long as it don't echo, then you know you're all right. I can't wait to have a chat with him on the radio. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to have a chat with him now, right? Tell you what, we go here. We'll have a little chat with him. Let's go across the road so I can film them at the same time. See if they right. Could anybody check the back door, please? Check the back door. I think somebody's trying to get into the back door. Somebody's trying to get into the back door. No, they're not biting. I'm actually watching the security guard. I'm across the road, like obviously, look, if you're looking at the screen, the security guard's behind the fence and he's looking over in my direction. I'm stood here thinking that this bloody pole is hiding me, but it ain't hiding this fact yet. Well, I'm not fat, I'm just slightly rotund. Not allowed. Anybody check the back door? No, they're not biting. Somebody please talk to me. Somebody please talk to me. I'm so lonely, please talk to me. I was just talking about Bothered now. Look, he bloody turns up. God, his ears must have been burning. Whoa. I'm glad I stopped slagging him off just in time. We have radio silence. Nano, Nano. This is Mark calling Olsen. Come in, Olsen. Nano, Nano. Does nobody want to talk to me? Honk, honk. Does nobody want to talk to me? Nobody wants to talk to me. No, I'm sod it, mate. I'm chatting. They've gone all radio silent.
Remember the Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah, mate. Of course
Shepherd's
I
a lost sheep. Shepherd's a lost sheep. This is crazy Cooter coming out to come on back then, boy.
I'll put them teeth away, boy. Speak English, boy.
I got a rub. No, I ain't gonna say that.
Hey dear, be careful what you say.
I got a little rubber duck on here, over.
That's what she said.
Sweet Caroline.
Boom, boom, boom.
Here, stormers up.
Oh dear. Do you know what, guys? There's absolutely nothing they can do. There's the police going by there. There's nothing they can do because these are PMR frequencies, PMR channels.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
He's actually got a not bad voice, hasn't
I
it?
wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps.
Put your hat on the floor, mate.
To find I'm king of the hill. Top of the heaps. Bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo.
There we go. Let's throw him a penny. My turn. Guess who back in the motherfucking house with about dick for the motherfucking house.
Hotel, motel, holiday inn.
Bring it on back, good buddy, buddy, buddy.
Have you got your thing, convoy? Have you got your phone?
Ben Hill.
No, convoy. Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun, now we got a brand
Great
new
big convoy, trucking through the night.
You want to play
Yeah.
that over the fucking airwaves?
There we go. Look, police have just re-arrived. Right, I don't care. Right, they're transmitting on PMR frequencies. That's it. It's as simple as that.
I've got a bit of PMC. I've got that PMR.
Hello, is that the nursing home for naughty ladies? Yep, this is the nursing home for naughty ladies. Bring it on back. Nah, they're not biting. They've gone all radio silent now. Completely radio silent. Hold on.
Yeah, what? This is Wing Commander Fortescue Hive. Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay. Bothered's gonna pop down. Cool. I'll wait here for him then.
What's the guy on the bike? I might even say my welcome. As soon as I got here, they didn't want me, did they?
Nah, you're all good, mate. You're all good.
No, the man on the bike, you know what I mean? Yes, we've got the main man next to me.
Yeah, look.
Basking in his glory. Yeah.
He's come out. Look, I'll tell you what, they've called the police, haven't they? They have, haven't they? I'm going over there. I don't care. I'm going over there. At the end of the day. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ah, it's got to be in it. Got to be. Got to be.
Where's Wally? Do you know what they did? They called them about us.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Transmitting on the radio.
Over.
There's nothing they can do.
No, no, no.
There's nothing they can do.
It's free band, isn't it? It's free
Yeah,
band.
it's all free. Free. They should not be transmitting. They should not be running a business or using it for business purposes, rather. Yeah.
It's open access. Anyone can buy them in
Yep.
Dixons or anywhere.
Listen, you buy nephews or whatever, your little nephews, the kids, like, I always use this analogy, like a blister pack of walkie-talkies for kids, you know, for $19.99.
What's that machine?
That's the frequencies they're using.
Machista, is it? That thing that goes like, it's on thingy, isn't it? 2 metre band, but you text. Everyone's going crazy about it. Talk without no one knowing.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. You've got to build the radio though, haven't you? You've got to build it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You got to build it. I've looked into it, but my tinfoil hat doesn't go that far at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Listen, at the end of the day, we've got smartphones. We use the internet. We got debit cards. We're not going to get away from it.
The rigs are going up in value.
What's that?
CBs.
Yeah.
People don't want to be listened to anymore, so they feel it's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now there's no one on there. Back with the old CB you had years ago, you can get all over Europe.
I mean, I create my own frequencies on these, which me and my mate, when I go and visit my mate, for example, when we do a convoy in our vans when we're driving, because he's got camper van as well. Yes, someone with a scanner can scan and they'll eventually pick you up. Twat. Yeah, but they'll eventually pick you up, but it's not a frequency that people can just click a button to find.
You know, say because that's around 400 meg. So that means what happens is, because you've got an halfway, full way.
Yeah. That's right. You can put it. Yeah, exactly.
Divide that again. You're on 100 meg.
Yeah, you can go down to. You can go to 0.1s. Do you know what I mean?
So if you lead that up on 400 meg, you can actually end up back down on where KISS 100 is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Do you remember the old pirate radio stations? I mean, I know there's a couple of... Mate, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's your background, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know LWR?
Up on them tower blocks, bro.
Yep. LWR, you're tuned to the best in a London town.
Now, what he used to say, but do you remember he used to say 25 stories above London town? And my dad used to supply him with his equipment.
Really?
It was a lie. That was to get the DTI off him. What
happened was,
he had an aerial on the house opposite. But what happened, there was some guys doing some roadworks outside. So he had a phono cable. Paid him 50 quid to bury a phono cable from one house to the other house. The DTI used to keep raiding that house and they couldn't find where the cable went.
Brilliant. Yeah. Then all of a sudden it just went down. I never ever knew what happened to LWR. London Weekend Radio, that's it. That's it. Ah, right, okay. Right, gotcha. Yeah. Was my favourite radio station.
LWR and JFM, Solar Radio was good.
Solar.
Horizon Radio.
Horizon, yep. Hold on, just crossing quickly, guys. Have a little look around. Right, so we kind of heard the conversation a little bit, not like word for word, but we did pick up on the fact that they were sort of going on about us using the radios, and the police themselves know that there's absolutely nothing that they could do about it. However, police should have also turned around and said to them, you shouldn't be using the bloody radios yourself. Radio Luxembourg, I do remember that.
Did you say Luxembourg?
Radio Luxembourg, someone's just mentioned,
Yeah, but what used to happen, their aerial was, like one of them ones on the boat.
This guy, by the way, his background was DJing and all that. That was his background.
Yeah, if
doing
you might
all
have
this.
Luxembourg listeners, what used to happen, the signal would drop out. So you'd be listening to Luxembourg and all of a sudden it'd just go whoosh and fade.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it'd come back. Because they had one of them direct, you know, like us on boats that spin.
Yeah, yeah,
Turn,
yeah.
and then when it used to miss England, it sort of
Yeah.
come out of signal, and it
Yeah.
used to miss every so often.
Yeah.
But great station, Luxembourg.
I can't remember the antenna I had, but where I lived at the time, it was a place called, do you know Denmark Hill?
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, I was right
loads
up top
boats,
of Denmark Hill, right? I was on Champion Hill, and I lived in some places in Champion Hill, so I had my antenna on one of the highest parts in bloody London.
Yeah.
Plus, it was on top of the roof, and I had a motorised antenna as well from the
Yummy.
amateur, right? And I'll tell you what, I had a Yaesu 101 FT home-based radio station, mate. That, and then I'll tell you what, my favourite radio was the Cobra 148 GTL-DX, where you used to get them converted over to sidebands, single sidebands, whole lot,
my
man.
dad used to convert them, right? He used to charge 450 quid for a Cobra.
Yeah, yeah.
If you look on Facebook, my dad built them, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Gentech Cobras now go for about £1,000. My father used to build them radios. And there was a geezer called, I don't know if you know, he was in geezer called Jerry from Dartford.
Right.
He used to build them. And what they used to do, they used to get a silver Cobra, they put a frequency counter in it, and put a ton of fucking frequencies in it, up the power, but they'd put a black front on it.
Yeah.
And now my old man's rigs are now going for like £1,000. You know, that he used to sit there and make build.
I used to just chat, just turn the radio on, and I'd just chat to people all over the world.
The president
all over the world,
was
man.
a good rig, summer camp, and obviously your Cobras. They were
The Cobras were just my favourite radios, man. Every button, every little switch used to take you into sidebands, single sidebands, upper sidebands, lower sidebands.
So you know CB2781?
Yeah.
That's now illegal. And
Right.
they now have legalised sidebands. Sidebands is legal now.
Oh, I did not know that, man.
And they've made fucking CB27 the legal frequencies, the Muppet mode.
Yeah,
is now illegal, but they legalised sidebands.
Crazy, isn't it? So what the 20 channel CB radios that they've got now, what frequencies are they on?
What?
The 20 channel CB radios.
I haven't seen them.
Right,
they're probably on mids.
Yeah, right. I've not bothered getting into it, to be honest with you.
CEPT. If it's got CEPT, that means it's the mid-band.
Right, okay. It's good. Do you know what? I'm actually, for once, enjoy speaking to someone that knows a little bit about bloody the radios as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice to find someone that knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interested in what I'm interested in. That's been diving.
There we go. Damo 1414 for a copy.
On the side, the side.
Yeah, side slide.
Side slide. Oh dear. It's sexy.
Dear mate. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I learned by the CB? Never be fooled by a lady's voice.
Yeah.
Because you'd go and meet them.
Woo! Listen, I'm not saying that. My wife's watching. I'm not participating in that conversation.
Thamesmead was a big CB area, wasn't it, back in the 80s?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Can I be honest with you?
That is Thamesmead.
I was more interested as a kid, as a teenager growing up to a young man. I was always interested in amateur radio until I actually met other amateur radio users and realised what an absolute bunch of complete and utter tossers they all are.
What got me is a radio.
My
dad's. I'm sitting in the front room one day. My old man bought a new stereo from Rumbelows.
Right.
And it was.
Rumbelows.
It was on. The radio wasn't on. It was turned on, but I could hear a signal.
Yeah.
And then I asked my dad, and he said basically it's the speaker wire picking up an AM signal and it's coming through the amp. So you're actually picking up radio even though you're not listening. And then that's how I learned. And he started getting into it, and I started taking an interest.
Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry. We got right involved in a conversation about bloody radios there. Communications, comms, mate, which is it's all come because we've been trying to chat to our friends in the hotel. So if you don't know what happened, they actually got the police back because we were transmitting, trying to chat to them. on a public channel, PMR channel 9, which they are transmitting on, and yeah, so I thought I'd just try and have a little chat with them, and they weren't happy, and the police told them that there's nothing they can do about it. But the police should have told them that you should not be using those channels anyway for business purposes.
YouTubers annual get together, you know, like rent a hall. Can you imagine it?
Rent a whore?
Oh, that's
What?
all us YouTubers can get together once a year, like to get to know each other a bit more. Like.
That, I'll tell you what, I can see that going down very well not.
Just one night without a phone.
Hey! That would have been funny if he'd have decked it. Why can't I ever get that footage?
That would have been a viral moment.
Yep, wouldn't it?
Pack tucker, dig it up, rubber. How you doing, mate? Yeah, we're taking a piss.
Hey, bothered, are you on your way, mate, or what? What's happening? Just to let you know, guys, I've got a strap on today. No, seriously, I've had to put my strap on. Right, my knee. See, when I said that, old Matty was getting excited then. Right? My knee, after, not yesterday, the day before, all the running about at the Palestine action. Hey guys, I'm taking over Matty's live here, right? Get off of his live, he's rubbish, he don't know what he's talking about. Get off of his live and come over to mine. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so yes, I've got a strap on today because my knee absolutely flared up last night, yesterday I mean. I was struggling to bloody walk on it, and yeah, but putting a nice tight strap on, oh yeah, it squeezes all the right parts. Look, I'm holding Matty's phone at the moment for him. I've taken over his live. He's done a runner. I don't know where he's gone. Now, how can I destroy his live? Ah, Damo, right, listen, Damo, what happened? Right, so myself and Bothered Now, we're going to be going out within the next couple of weeks, and we're going to be doing it again. So all the footage was on my MacBook Pro 16 laptop, and it was one of the old ones, like a 2019 one, but the day before going on holiday to Tunisia a number of weeks back, Dina spilt a large amount of liquid on it and she fried my laptop. So that's fine because she's had to get me a new one. So fortunately it's upgraded as well. So I'm on the M4 Pro now. Happy days. 48 gig of RAM, loving it. But anyway, the video, along with a lot of other videos that I was editing at the time, is on that hard drive. Yes, I can get all the data off, but I've not gone down that route yet. But it'll be quicker for myself and Bothered Now to go and spend another night in the woods and do it again. But let me tell you now, we had some really interesting happenings that night. So yeah, it is something that I'm going to be doing as well. And at the end of the day, I'll make titles. When I title the videos, they will be titled accordingly. So it's up to you to you know, I mean, people that are interested in the hotel videos might not be interested in me showing any work that I'm about to start doing on a boat, me doing camping, me chasing after ghosts, me chasing after my shadow. But whatever I do, I will make sure that everything's titled correctly, so you can choose whether you want to watch it or not. So there you go. That was my very long-winded way of saying no, I ain't got the bloody footage, I'm afraid. They've gone totally radios. I'll tell you what, I'm going to scan. I bet they've changed channel. I bet you. Let's get on the scan again. Oh, ain't going to find nothing with it turned off. You're welcome. Right, I'm going to scan again, okay?
Scanning begin.
Just keep it scanning. See, those are the frequencies they should be using. SUKLs, we're on GMRSs at the moment.
Do you know what else my old man used to build?
Go on.
I actually went to a wedding and fell out with someone at a wedding over it. Showed me a ghost radio. I said to him, throw it in the bin, mate. I said, my dad used to build them. I said all they are, it's just POL, radios with a POL taken out.
Yeah.
And the old man used to make them. They used to the phase lock loop, they used to take it out, so when it hit frequency, it would just go bub, bub.
Yeah.
And I sat there and we was in the middle of Royston, and I said, I can give you a frequency readout of that if you want.
Yeah.
I said, Star FM broadcasts on 3 frequencies. I said, I can hear it now, and it was going bub, bub. And he showed me another one which had an echo. And it's the same thing, it's a radio, but then they put an echo chip in it, so it's like all spooky. I said, it's still radio signals, bro.
Mate, I remember the old echo chamber I used to have, man.
My dad used to build them.
I used
to make
to.
these little boxes.
Yeah.
People used to use them as my man. And his mate, John, was one of the first people that started making ghost radios. He was the one who found out how they worked and started making them himself.
When I go, I'm into sort of like my paranormal stuff, do you know what I mean? And I mean, I use like my REM pods and everything, do you know what I mean?
See, what they don't realise is you try and tell them that to broadcast you need a certain amount of electricity.
Yeah.
So you can't hear a spoken word for a broadcast. It's impossible. So, it's crazy. But, amen, break. How you doing, brother? All the way in the USA. What time is it in America, bro?
About 5 hours behind us.
5 hours behind.
Roughly,
Where
give
are
or
you,
take.
Bruv? You're in Michigan, aren't you? Or somewhere? Orlando? I think you're in Orlando. You lucky dude.
That's what she said. Yeah, I use REM pods. I've got my couple of K2 meters. I've played around with most of the toys, and you get your hardened sort of like people that basically try to disprove everything.
You've never been to Galleon's Reach yet?
Galleon's Reach?
Galleon's Reach in Beckton. If you're into the paranormal, bruv, Captain Hook smuggling place in Beckton.
No.
You just Google Galleon's Reach in Beckton, it will show you the old Galleon's Reach. And
it's accessible?
Pub.
It's accessible, is it?
Well, yeah, you can sort of walk up to it and thingy, but it's sort of locked off. But that's as a pass. People go there. A lot of people.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, me and my mate went. Well, do you know him? Bothered now?
Oh yeah.
We went and spent a night in Daring Woods.
All right,
mate. Yeah. What happened that night? And we caught it all on video. And we know that me and you ain't. If it was me and you, we know. Look, I know that you didn't do that, and you know I didn't do that, right? But it was happening all night, and it was just wow. And all the footage was on my laptop, which is destroyed now.
I done a graveyard walk the other day, and it was like some of the graves, they were right, but then every so often one of them would like sort of stick out to you.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to say hello, and I thought,
yeah.
Because I'll go on groups, I hit Facebook groups, and you get really like 5,000-6,000 views for walking around a graveyard.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm in a Canning Town group, and I go there and do live walk-arounds, and they get lots of. So with Facebook, you got that advantage to hit groups.
I'll tell you what I was gonna do. I was gonna I've got another one of these phones, the exact same phone, Samsung Galaxy Ultra in my which I use. They're both the exact same phones. I was gonna, whilst I'm doing live on YouTube, I was gonna go live because I've got unlimited data in both phones. I was gonna go live on both platforms at the same time.
You can monetize that now. I went on professional, but you know what they did to me?
Yeah.
I went on professional and they took about 20 posts off of me and all that they thought was, they nickel your shit and go through the right lot.
Yeah, I'll wait, mate. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm in no rush right at the moment. I'm going to hang about. Even the police have gone. Yeah, the police now. You know, they've given up the ghost. Oh, PMRO 2 at the moment. So I tell you, they changed channel. I'll catch them. They've changed channel now. I think somebody made reference to my hat earlier on. Listen, this hat is a designer exclusive. Do you know people will go in and pay a fortune for this piece of shit?
Do you remember you used to get the Levi's? You had to wear them out with stones in the pocket and that, smacking them on the floor and that.
Yep, they've moved from PMRO 9 to PMRO 2. Don't worry, before, I mean, I'm not leaving yet now because Bothered Now's on his way, right? But I am going to have a good conversation with him before I leave, or they won't participate. So a conversation is two-way, so it's just going to be a one. It's recording. Yeah. Who is?
He's got his green light on. He's on green, brother.
Oh, really?
Full green.
Oh, right.
He's on the green.
He's on the green, is he?
Looks like about 9
That's
o'clock.
dope. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry, I see who you're talking about. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's got his body care. Perhaps he's nervous, mate. Perhaps he really is nervous.
Well, you know what I mean? If I told him who I was, he would be, wouldn't he?
Oh, milky.
Just catch him out. Just go this way.
I will do. I tell you what, I'm going to give it a little while. I want to hear them transmitting on this channel too. Let's listen to them transmitting for a bit, and then in a bit we'll have some fun with them. We will. We got to do something because nothing's happened tonight, has it? Played him some Cliff Richard. Oh no, even I'll hang myself then. 100%. I'll tell you what, I don't know who he is, but he is one. Do you know what? Even I've got to say myself, mate, as a bloke, he is one handsome chap. Oh Christ, I just realised it's me. I'm looking at me. I saw on YouTube some bloke called DJE Media. So yeah, DJE Media, I do believe he's been...
Do you want a light?
He's been...
Because I think he's having a fag. So do you want a light, mate? Radio.
Do you need a light for your cigarette, mate? They are on there. I just heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it. I just said to him, do you want a light for your cigarette? 'Cause he's trying to light a cigarette, and I actually heard myself on his radio. Yeah, so I'm going to be totally honest with you, right? I have not watched YouTube for, right, as you know, I went away I left YouTube alone for a few weeks, right? And whilst I wasn't doing any streaming myself. That also included me not watching any YouTube. So I am so far behind what's going on at the moment. All I know is I've got some WhatsApp messages that come through in the last couple of days from somebody that used to defend this person in question. Used to defend him, and the person said to me, basically, I'm so sorry, I'm gutted. I used to defend him wholeheartedly to you. He knew how I mean, I kept out of other people's shit. I'm not interested in it. I don't want the drama. But I will look into it at some point, because I want to see what it is that he's been accused of and all the rest of it. But yeah, that's about it. Do you know what I mean? Jesus, he knows me. Phil Collins. Who? What? When? How? Why? I need a shave, man. When I get to this length, it goes grey. I need a bit of that. What is it? Lady Grecian 2000. What's it? Mate, I couldn't care less. I really couldn't care less. Vanity left the building with me years ago, I'm afraid. As long as I'm clean, I'm good with that. I do look like a hobo most days though.
Sorry? Hobo? What?
Hobo.
Oh, okay.
A hobo with a strap on.
Oh, okay. No, because I've got a mate who's looking for a bloke, yeah.
Oh, I've got itchy back. There you go.
Amen.
It's the bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. All patriots need to stick together. 100% we do, man. The game needs to be stepped up. I don't know how, but some of the information I've learnt over the last few days, a lot of it, to be fair, has come from Matty. A lot of the information that, I mean, the thing is, he tells me about stuff and then he'll go, right, here's the link, go and look into it yourself. Make your own mind up, right? Make your own mind up. Do your own research. And yeah, it's pretty scary stuff, man. But something's got to happen, right? Standing on the streets. Now, when people say to me, yeah, protesting don't work, you're wasting your time, you blah, 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 blah. I kind of get what you're saying, but we do have to do something. I've got itchy head. We do have to do something, okay? And I can't just sit at home and not do anything about it at all. A lot of the people, though, that say those sort of things, like protesting don't work, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, they're the sort of people that are just sat on their ass doing nothing anyway, right? And have no intentions or no plans on doing anything. So I choose not to listen to them anyway. But then you got people like yourselves, a lot of you can't get out there, you can't, you know, through whatever means or whatever, you can't do like what I'm doing right at the moment, whether it's health wise or whatever. This is a lot of you I'm talking about, well, not all of you, but what you are doing is supporting me, supporting Matty, supporting all the others that are doing it. Obviously, you know, AY, BB, all this, just all the different people that are doing what we are doing. You're the guys that are supporting us and helping us get out there and doing what we got to do. Jason, Red Bull are doing pomelo flavour. No, Pomelo's my favourite fruit, by the way. Speaking of pomelo. Oh, hold on.
Just going to 4 Kelvin.
No, that's actually on the scanners stopped on actually on one of the business frequencies. Yeah, so sorry, what I was saying, you guys, by supporting us in the ways that you do, it gives us that little bit more oomph to get out there and bring more content to you guys, right? And that's it. Right, let's read a few comments. Protests help us network, swap addresses, numbers in case internet is withdrawn. It enables us to form people's army. 100% Lozzie's life. Yep, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. But it is true. I mean, I ain't being funny, right? I'm just being brutally honest here, right? I came out first of all. I mean, for any of you that know my background anyway, my channel was born from building my prison van, turning my 7-ton prison van into a motorhome, which I'm selling at the moment. Anyway, but then because of my motorhome, I was getting charged ridiculous money because of ULEZ. All of a sudden, when they enforced it in the area that I live, I started protesting against TfL, Traffic for London, Sadiq Khan.
Probably live at Westminster tomorrow, you never know.
And then I was arrested. I had all my camera equipment taken off of me, drones, cameras, phones, blah, 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 blah. Took the police to court, all that usual stuff that you do. And then, of course, I got into going around the hotels. And I've got to be honest with you, if I was going around doing the hotels and I'm filming it and nobody was watching me doing it, right, it's pointless. I'm wasting my time because I'm not. The idea is to bring what I am seeing, what I'm trying to show people. The idea is to bring it to the masses, as many as possible that will watch my footage. And, you know, that's it. But anyway, enough of my waffle now. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Yes, I did win the court case. I mean, it's the second time we've taken the police to court. The first time was a very large case, which we won, and we actually got 2 police officers to sack. And others had to be retrained and all that good stuff. And because of that, the police tend to really dislike me anyway. And yet I don't go around breaking the law. The police do though. They break the law because they're corrupt. Lots of them are. Not all of them. I've got a very good friend, couple of friends who are police officers that I go shooting with. That's my hobby, for those of you that don't know. Oh, hold on. No. So I'm still listening to the radio. But yeah, that's it. So that's my history. And I'm sort of talking to people that are new, that actually don't know my background, why I'm doing this. But that's why I am doing it. And thanks to the support that I get off of you guys, we're you know, it makes me go out there and do it as much as possible. So hold on, Lawrence Silk. Jason, earlier you said you were at the Palestinian demo 2 days ago. It was yesterday, mate. We'll watch. Oh my God. Do you know something? Thank you, Lawrence, mate. My brain's turning to mush. Do you know what does it? It's that chanting. Do you know when you hear all that boom, 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 boom? That's all you hear. And you, honestly, Lawrence, I can't believe that. I'm so glad you corrected me. Thank you. Wait until bloody what's his name gets back, right? Old Matty G. Wait until he gets back, because I was telling him it was a couple of days ago, and he was going, yeah, a couple of days ago. Was he just bloody patronising me? Mate, not only that, right, I've sat there for a number of hours editing, turning it into a video as well, turning the highlights, like all the arrests, all of the people being dragged out, being arrested. I've turned it into a video, which is now uploaded to YouTube. It's not live yet. Plus I edited the little bit for the farmers that I'd done. That's a separate video. That'll be going up soon, and all within the next sort of few days they'll be going up. I'm trying to get quite a few videos ahead now. I made the mistake of, when I went quiet, of not having enough videos to be putting out there, or any, because I was making them, putting them out, making them, putting them out, making them, putting them out. Debs 469, I've only been following about 4 months. It was through baby using my phone. Came up about pink ladies of Epping. Brilliant. Do you know what? Isn't it crazy how you stumble upon somebody? Wow. Very, very strong smell of weed. Very strong smell of weed. Let's flick that camera around. Whew. Oh, mate. If I stand here any longer, I'm going to get stoned. Stoned, man. Do. You do more editing than BBC. The only thing I will say is my editing is still only going to show the truth, exactly how it is. No sort of like special effects, and no trying to make it look like somebody said something that they actually hadn't said. If you get my drift. Do you know what, Stevie? I'm not 100% certain about the recording of PMR frequencies, but I actually do believe that there is some sort of, I do believe that there is some sort of law about, I'll have to look into that myself, but I think there may well be. But I don't give a stuff, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, you know, it's like, if I make certain phone calls to the governments or something like that, you know, I'm going to record those phone calls. Certainly if I make a phone call to the police, I record every single phone call. I got myself one of those digital dictaphones, which I use. It picks up, I'll tell you what, it picks up background noise that you would never have heard otherwise. It picks stuff up, do you know what I mean, that you would never have heard. I didn't pay a lot of money for it either, but I bought it for, and I have it running whilst I'm doing and I do this with my quote marks, you know, when I do my paranormal stuff, right? Have I picked anything up interesting? No, I haven't. I've not at all. But I still do use it, nevertheless. Nah, me, listen, I'll just record it. Job done, that's it. I ain't worried about doing it sort of, you know, covertly or whatever. I'll just do it. Do you know the amount of Ofcom? Is it Ofcom or the other Ofcom? They've never prosecuted anybody for certain uses of radio equipment and things like that, apart from like the big you know, illegal radio stations, let's say. But individuals, no, they just seize your equipment and that's it. And I know that for a fact because it's happened to me. I had radio equipment seized off of me years back. Yeah, they just take it and that's it. They go on their merry way.
What?
Chucky, what's up? Chucky, you called me, what's up? Yeah, a lot of people are talking about it. I don't know if you're watching, mate, DJE.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A lot of people are talking about him at the moment, about stuff that he's got. I mean, I've been out of the loop, mate. I don't know what's going on.
There's a lot of videos that I think, as well as that, you're getting. I think there's a There's a few left-wing pressure groups.
Yeah.
That are now jumping on people for anything, and they've sort of got a little bit of financial backing, so that they're pushing things through court. I watched something come up on Facebook the other day. If you see anything like, they'll find racism in a bowl of cornflakes, basically. And they're jumping on everybody now, everyone, you know?
Yeah.
But I think the DJE thing, I'd search the internet for that one, bro.
Yeah, I will do. I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'll have a look into it.
I wear my heart on the sleeve, but I haven't got no fucking skeleton. You can ask me anything, it don't really matter. So that's why I went on Facebook, because I've got nothing to hide. You know, you see me out with me dinner with my kids. Yeah. If you don't like me, just fuck off. You know what I mean? That's how I have to see it.
Mate, the things that I've, they're not skeletons in my closet, but the things that I've ever been done for with the police are things that I'd go and.
Oh yeah, I spent most of my early life dancing with the old Bill, but it was over, just doing, just to get by.
Yep.
I was put out in life. I didn't have no chance of getting a job, so I had to find another way of living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
No, I get that.
I
mean, mine. Yeah, I couldn't give a stuff, mate.
I couldn't even get a job. I used to go to the job centre, and they wouldn't give me a job based on demeanour alone. Back then, they were so discriminative. Do you know what I mean? I turned up on jobs, and that they should just turn me away. So what choice have you got at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. There's good criminals and bad criminals, isn't there? That's how it works, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's like when people say, that saying, like, you can trust a thief, but you can't trust a liar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then if you've got a lying thief, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There, you're welcome, AY. Listen, I'm just getting so much, I'm seeing so much now about what's going on. And I still haven't got a clue, but I'm going to check it out when I get home.
Tell AY this geezer's been. Tell AY what's they've done to me.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to, yeah, listen to this, AY.
Like me, brother. A little small geezer like me on Facebook is now
wanted.
The anti-terrorism people,
yeah.
bruv. They want me in, they want to fucking talk to me. I said bollocks. Until you got a fucking charge, come and talk to me. They won't even tell me what it's about, bro. They won't even tell me what it's about, mate. And they think I'm a prick. I know the law. And I've said bollocks. They keep bringing me up.
To be fair, we all think that.
Now they've referred it over to Chelmsford Old Bill. And that's got a court right next to it. So if I'm going in there with my previous, I'm done. I'm finished. They won't even tell me, bruv. They won't even tell me what it's about. The anti-terrorist people now. They won't even tell me. Now I'm under investigation and they want me to come in. They rang me up pretending to be a police officer the first time. He said, I'm PC. I said, well, what do you want? He said, oh, we want you to come in and talk to us. I said, what? I said, who are you? He said, we're the police. So I went, no, fuck off. So, I fucked him off. A couple of hours later, now it's the anti-terror, the same police officer who was a PC has now got an upgrade and has now turned into an anti-terrorism police officer. So this anti-terrorism police officer rings me up and he says to me, would you like to come in? So I said, no. He said, we want to speak to you. I said, well, what's it about? They said, we're not going to tell you. I said, so why the fuck do you want me to come in? He said, what's your address? I said, fuck off. He said, what's your date of birth? Fuck off. He said, we've got 3 addresses for you. What the fuck? So they know everything about me already. 3 addresses for you. What one do you live at? I said, I ain't telling you. I'll get no bail. I'll get no bail. No, what I'm saying is, bro, I'll get no bail because I've got no fixed address. And with my previous, yeah, I'll get no fucking bail, okay? So if I go in and I slip up and they keep me in under the Terrorism Act for 3 fucking days, I'm fucked. Yeah. They don't give a shit and they won't even tell me what it's about. So I'm not going. I said, come and find me, come and get me. I said, if not, I'm going to turn up at McDonald's, come and get me in there and I'll just tip a load of fucking Coca-Cola and all shit all over myself and go on the floor and I'll make a scene of it. Because fuck knows what it's about. Hey, look, take that. You've seen the fucking anti-terrorism.
Yeah, I've seen it, mate. I've seen the messages that they've sent him. So, yeah, he's not joshing, he's not lying.
4 fucking, look, AY, brother. Look, I get 4 fucking 5 people. That's it, that's me. I'm no fish, I'm nobody.
No, somebody just said that they are, no matter who you are, they're actually trying to shut the streams down there. Yeah.
Look at that, fuck all. Look, I'm a little geezer.
Yeah.
I just do me little bit of shit on Facebook. I don't ask no money, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just do me little bit. I do my own little thing. That's why I do it on Facebook, because I thought I'd try and be a bit different, you know what I mean? No, they're on me. What happened with the radio earlier on? He turns up, I turn up, there's a group of people outside. What happened on the radio? Out of all the people, he said, watch the guy on the white bike.
Do you know what? Somebody's actually just said, right, like, could it have been a fake call just to get your address and stuff like that? Is that a possibility?
Look, I'll tell you, I will say, right, there is an issue behind it. And what it was that I have called out a lot of people. I've done a lot of research on this. I'm not an idiot in the matter, yeah? And I've found out quite a bit. And I've confronted them with it. And now they're not gonna get the enemy within. They're gonna crush me, yeah? They're gonna stamp all over me. They're gonna drag my reputation through the fucking mud. They're gonna do the lot, yeah? Because I can feel it. I can feel the numbers being crunched on me now. I can feel it. You know what I mean? And now they've handed it over to Essex terrorism police. And that's probably Chelmsford. So what's your chances? You're going Chelmsford, mate. You're going away. Because they've got the court and everything right next to you.
So, I'll tell you what everybody's hearing is, whoa.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
He's holding the microphone, he's swinging it around like it's a fucking road.
No, but I'm worried, bro. I don't even want to go on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, what I'm saying, what it was, that the school, my son's school, I'll be frank with you, and I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you how it is right now. Right, my son's school, they had a month, which was Islamophobia month, okay? So I went into the school, we had a message around the school, and they said it was Islamophobia month. Now, bearing in mind, my son is 13 years old. He goes to school on a bus with a teddy bear. So I've got into the school on the Monday, and I said, okay, you are operating Islamophobia month. So I went to the receptionist. I don't know. I said, okay. I said, the teacher next year, what about you? Don't know. What about you? Don't know. The head of year came down. Don't know. I said, hang on a minute. I've just had a newsletter saying you've got Islamophobia month in your school. I said, I'd just like to know more about it. We don't know. They toodled off upstairs. Half hour later. You don't subscribe to Bob now. Gonna get ya. So they've basically come down.
I've heard of Bob now. He's a
right.
wanker.
Right. So they came down, and they've said, yes, we are. So I had a meeting with the teacher about Islamophobia month, and I said the problem is it's a very contentious time, and I said if you Google certain issues, just simply Googling Islam, right, you'll find a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good, but a lot of it is contentious issues. You know, you look on YouTube and there's a lot of debate and there's a lot of stuff going on around it. And my son's only 13. All he's interested in is Fortnite. So me and the school, I've had a meeting with a teacher, no minutes taken, nobody sitting next to me, and I've had an hour meeting with a teacher. That teacher has then took what I have said, spoken to a social worker who has completely took offence to what I've said. And in fact, I had to bring up to the school that Islamophobia, it doesn't really exist. Hate speech and all that, but it's, you know, critique of Islam and any other religion is protected by UK law. It's protected by British law. You have the right to criticise any faith you want. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have that right. But what they were trying to do is they're trying to create an environment where you can't. So me and him had a discussion. So what he's done, he's gone to a social worker. So this is a third-handed here. So this is basically hearsay. So he's gone to a social worker in the coffee room and grasped me up and tried to make something out of this conversation I've had with him. And I get a phone call 3 days later from Prevent, the anti-terrorism organisation.
Can I just ask you a quick question, mate? No, just a quick
thing.
Turn your light off on your phone.
Right.
I can't stand in front of you.
Right.
That's it. Yeah,
right.
Go on, mate.
Right. So I get a phone call from an anti-terrorism organisation. You are now basically under investigation. They've got my number. They've got everything. And what it was that I found out who is behind. There's a group behind Islamophobia month, and the group behind it, they're sort of are pretty dodgy. They're sort of anti-Semitic. They go on meetings. They go on rallies. They're sort of dodgy. And I said to the school, if you're having anybody, it could be an entertainer, I'd like to know the background of these people that's operating in the school. I have brought up the facts. Now, if you look at the group that operate Islamophobia month in my son's school, they haven't worked with the government since 2009. They have actually boycotted Holocaust events. Yeah? Some of their people that work with them have gone to rallies and called out, you know, for destruction and murder to infidels and other people. Trust me. And I've brought this up to the school. And I said, the group behind Islamophobia month is operating this in all the schools in it. So I've dropped the bomb on them, haven't I? They've shit their pants. I've fucking called it out. At the end of the day, I've gone in there and I've said, no, this ain't the fucking way. I said, I believe religious education should be taught to kids, fair enough. In RE classes, fair enough, yeah? Religion education where it is. But for a month... Anyway, so what they've done is they've taken a conversation with no minutes, nothing at all. There was nobody there but just me and another person. And he's then spoke to a social worker who has misconstrued the conversation and has now laid a ton of slander on me. And now I've got the anti-terrorism people breathing down my neck because they want to speak to me. They won't tell me what it's about. They won't say anything. And I've not said, and let's put it this way, I haven't got anything against any religion or nothing. My son don't even have nothing to do with religion. He just plays his Fortnite and shit. You know, I believe that we should live in a fair society, all of us. But at the end of the day, I've gone in and I've critiqued it, I've asked questions about it, and it seems to me like I've fucking blown a big hole in their arseholes. So now, I spoke to the anti-terrorism people and I've told them that I feel like this is a victimisation from the social services, because you've taken a piece of minutiae, a tiny piece of a conversation, and they've amplified it to the point. And all I basically said was that if my son goes upstairs, he could end up watching a beheading video. Okay, which is right. If you go and Google it, go and spend 10 minutes on the internet. You know, you spend 10 minutes on the internet, you know, you Google certain things, you'll end up having a beheading video. And because that came up in the conversation, the social worker has misconstrued it and gone back and rung up on her own accord, and rung the anti-terrorism police and said that I've let my son watch a beheading video.
Yeah, get it, Mum.
And I haven't done it, and I have committed no offence. All I've said was that the critique of religion is, I said, look, he's in a class where he's going to be forced into a view that if they have a discussion about it, and my son says, oh, you know, something, in the playground, he could get in a lot of shit.
Yeah, the schools can now start teaching you stuff. Do you know that Mrs. Don't quote me on this, but look into it yourself, but I think it was Mrs. Kent. She's pulled her kids out, or daughter, or whatever it is, out of school now because the kids come home and they're teaching them about wet dreams 9 years
Well, that's what I mean.
Right, all of a sudden it's like, no, hold on, let parents deal with shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
No, all I'm saying is that I've got no problem if my son wants to go to a mosque or Gurdwara. I've got no problem in going there, but a month, it sort of creates a way of life.
Yeah.
You know, and it's in assemblies and everything like that. And the problem is I've got nothing against it, but they try and label me as some kind of racist. My missus is half Indian. I've got adopted Greek children. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, my daughter is lesbian. How do I go and speak to my daughter about it? You know, with what with what he's said in some of these books. You know, it's in a lot of books, you know, how they feel about gay people and stuff. How do I sit down and have a family discussion about it? And as I said, if you Google, just simply Googling Islam or Googling it on YouTube, you'll just see a load of contentious debate. So if that's supposed to be your oracle, and I say to my son, well, find out about it, go upstairs and go on the internet and Google Islam, what the fuck's going to happen? He's going to be, exactly. And I'm trying to prevent my son from this, I'm trying to prevent my son from it, and yet I've got these people ringing me up trying to call me all this, trying to say that I've let him see a video. He's never even seen it. And the particular video is going on about 452 million people have viewed it anyway. So it's not a video that anyone ain't seen. My son, I don't tell my son about politics or nothing. When I go out and do this, I say, see you later, son, I'm going out. I don't tell him.
What we're doing now, mate, right? Because I tell you what, people are pretty impressed with the shit that you're coming out with.
It's unbelievable.
Mate. To coin a phrase, you know, when I say shit, but it's they're like, they can't believe what.
Do you know what? Look, I'm not being funny. I don't look. I'm not the type of guy that pleads for help or anything like that. But I feel like I'm on my own in this, But all I'm saying, anybody out there, you're on your own. At the end of the day, we're all on our own. We come in this world on our own. We go out on our own. And I've got to deal with this on my own. And that's it. I've got to face it. I've got to be my own lawyer, my own defence. You know, I'm sitting there studying law in and out tonight, today, tomorrow, every day. And I know and it's a good job I've had dealings with the old Bill that I can turn around and say, no, fuck off. You know, they was expecting me to walk into a trap. That's all they're doing. Yeah. Oh, they said to me, we come in, we want to speak to you. I said, but why? You know what I mean? Why do you want to speak to me? We're the anti-terrorism people. They won't tell me. They won't even tell me. I said, so I'm walking into a trap. Because under the terrorism legislation, 3 days they could keep me in for. If I make one slip up, or they find out one dodgy thing about me, they can keep me in. And if they take me to Chelmsford, which is possible, I end up in the jail. Chelmsford Court.
Yeah, right next door.
Right next door. So they take me in, I'm done.
Tell you what, we will cut a break there now, guys. Right, because we got bothered now with us, and that's there. I've got to say, right, there you go. We're listening to another man's story, okay, who's still taking the time out to come out and film what shit is going on in these hotels, and he's clearly got his own issues going on at home, like we all have. We all have. None of us are perfect,
this
Mum.
terrorism thing, even doing this now, that's it. Like,
Yeah.
they'll make me look like a riot.
Yeah.
Just for standing here doing this.
No, he ain't, John C. He's a bag of shit, mate. He's not a good chap at all. He's not a good chap. Listen,
Sorry, people, like, if I don't
he's lied to you.
across,
Hey,
like, if
no.
I'm coming across right, my fucking head's fucked.
No,
You know, if
listen,
I'm not coming across right, I'm sorry, yeah. But
Matty.
come on my Facebook, Matty G on Facebook, yeah, and just chat to me, yeah.
I think they've all bloody joined you, mate.
No, but what I'm saying is,
His phone went nuts
if
earlier
I'm not
on.
coming across right, you know what I mean? It's a lot. I'm trying to
Yeah.
deal with a lot. I pull up
Yeah.
outside here, they say, look at everyone else, but watch the guy on the white bike. Facial recognition.
I was
innit?
listening
He's
to
on
the
They
radio,
said
man.
just to watch me.
I tuned in another radio, one of my other radios, and I found the station, the channel they were using. There was a group of them just sat over there. Right, I was stood over there. I actually didn't know that he was here. Because his back was to me, and there was a bike there, and all I heard is them say to the security guard, watch that group over there sitting on the wall to the left, but keep your eyes on the guy that's on the bike. So I've walked over to come and warn them, not realising that it was him, because obviously I know him. And yes, and he's got the police after him and everything.
Everything now, man.
Yeah,
everything. Do you know they're even monitoring my bus park? What I the card? Yeah, that's what they do. I've checked out all the legislation. Once you're on the thing, that's it. When I woke up this morning, I put my phone on and it's like, slow? That's a bit slow, isn't it? It's lost its speed. Obviously someone's got a firmware or malware on it, and it's just fucking, do you know what I mean? That's it, isn't it? Everything. Everything. Bang on. 3 addresses, man. My old dear found out, my mum's found out, she's fucking nearly 90, she's fucking at the skid, she I'm gonna take her a fucking pot of Cali, man, later. I've got some fucking nice
Do you know what?
man.
Do you know what? I don't smoke any of that shit. I don't do nothing. I don't even drink anymore, mate.
Oh,
I haven't drunk that for 10 days, man.
My dad
Yeah.
never smoked it, and when he was dying of lung cancer, mate, I used to wrap him up a joint. He used to fucking love it.
Hey, listen, he got drunk in the forest and went to sleep.
And he used to smoke a spliff. Yeah, he was on morphine. He used to smoke a joint, and he said that's the best.
They do. You know what? A lot of them do, though. Yeah,
having a puff.
yeah, a lot of them do.
Yeah, that's everyone sending me a friend request. I know I've had about 10 million tonight, thanks to the main man himself. These 2 guys here. I'm just little
No,
Facebook
he's
G.
the main man, bro.
No, you was like, oh man, you
No,
was
he's the main man. Nah.
Where are you?
What's this? Hold on, I'm trying to keep up with the bloody chat. Hold on. Will you do me a favour, mate? Just hold on to that and do what you like. I just got to make a phone call quickly. There you go. Take
This
that,
is
mate.
the bothered now shop. Alright?
Just got to make a phone call quickly.
The prisoner has been deported.
Bothered now takeover.
Killing me from standing there dead straight.
The bothered now takeover, isn't it?
The bothered now takeover. Oh no. It looks like it's the Matt takeover.
Oh, God.
Hello. Nah.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know this. That's Matty G.
Well, I'm here, obviously, you know. You're not watching on the live stream or that, no? Okay. No. Why not? Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, go on then. Alright, go on then, love it. Alright.
I have. I was agreeing with you. I was saying it was a couple of days ago that I was at the pro-Palestinian protest. It was only bloody
Yeah, I know,
yesterday,
I'm
mate.
the same, bro.
Yeah.
And you're agreeing with
No,
me.
I walk around in the night saying good morning to people nowadays. That's terrible, mate.
Chuck, you just had to ring and clarify that
You've
one.
got no
I'll
alcohol
hold
in
it
our
for you if you
body.
want, I don't mind.
Got no. Right, okay, all right, cool. I'll catch up with you later. All right then, bye.
See, I have got one for me, but that's in my pocket.
What's that?
Well, nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, fair enough.
I got.
There you go.
Oh right, yeah, that helps.
No, no, mate. I just made a decision, and I knocked the drinking on the head completely. Completely. What's the what?
So I'm sitting there and I'm this is what happened, it went and he was on the bed for about 20 minutes like that.
I know.
His head's going.
Mate, South Wales media, he beat you to it, mate. He beat you to it.
I ran that and then he ran you off.
I know, mate. Honestly, but do you know, son? Right, and then the next day, I'm like, I don't give a shit. I honestly don't care. I don't care. Exactly.
Delete the live or is it still on?
Members
Oh
only.
no, it's up there. Yeah, it's up there.
Don't forget to subscribe to the membership. Don't forget to subscribe to the membership. And you can watch it for yourself.
Oh mate, it's true. Do you know? But watching him do that,
What's your business theme tune? On your phone?
Oh, it's AWOL Nation.
Frank's magnet fishing, it's calling. That's all right, people were ringing you up all the way through. It was like, Dolly Parton is calling.
I was absolutely smashed, mate. I know.
Magnet fishing.
I was absolutely out of my bloody tree, mate. I really was. But there you go. Do you know? And the thing is, like I say, as long as I wake up the next day and I'm like, I don't give a shit, because I've done nothing wrong. Do you know what I mean? Make a tit of yourself. Who gives a monkey's uncle? I don't. Who just put this? No, I can't be bothered to walk down now. I'll leave it here. So how you been, mate? What you been up to?
Fuck all.
Nothing, no. Obviously working hard.
Right, you got Matty G bothered now.
Yeah.
Never.
No.
Prisoners no longer accepted.
Fair enough. Yeah. Who's Jace talking to? So we've got of course Matty G here, and we got Bothered Now here. Bothered Now is not streaming. He's sort of like not done it for a little while. He's yeah, but you know, it is what it is. But he's come here to join us, and because he knows where it's at, and it's out here, isn't it? As long as you've been good, mate, you've been good. Everything treating you good. You getting the car sorted, or close, or not at all?
I mean, I'm still looking for it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Jake. Wendy Lee, Chris Skipperdo, Nicky Clayton, Corey. Fire Stick Man, no. Try not to add him up. I've been trying to dodge Fire Stick Man, going through all these, and Fire Stick Man was popping up, and I was just trying
What's
to
that?
avoid
What's
him.
Fire Stick Man?
That bloody geezer on, don't you know, he sells fire sticks and all, every time on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, he just tries to add it to half the world.
Really?
Like everyone's got a friend request from Fire Stick.
Oh, I haven't.
Have you got one?
No, I haven't. No. Bloody hell. No, well, they're not even worth bloody buying now. I mean, I've got them on all my TVs, you know, and like for the sports and all the rest of it. But I was lucky that just before the
Fire Stick Package TV.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it used to be called Fire Stick Man. And I
Right.
get another one for fake money.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
tries to sell you fake money.
Listen, guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. What would happen normally is I'd go, right, guys, I'm going to end the stream now, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep it going. You lot can just be part of what's going on here, right? I might even, hold on. Oh, yeah, it is working now. I think what I'll do. What's Matty's channel, mate? Right, Kevin, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's on Facebook. There you go. Matty G. Matty Old School G. All right? That's it.
I'm going live now, so I should come up red in a minute.
There you go. Give him a follow on. If you do, I mean, I'm not into Facebook, but if that's your flavour and you like it, then go and give him a lick. I was talking about flavours, weren't I?
All right, then, bro.
Butt crease flavour. Oh dear, do you know what? See, you can imagine when I've had a drink, right? God, what I am like. For those of you who don't know, I mean, in the comments I can see Jesse James, man, you were so funny that night. Oh, I don't know about funny, I was absolutely smashed to pieces. Really, really was. But anyway, as I was saying, right, I'm just gonna let you
let it roll.
yeah, exactly. Let you go with what's happening. What is the time, by the way?
About 20 past 9, I think.
Is that all?
Yeah. Quarter past.
Jesus, do you know something, right? I'm thinking it's like 12 o'clock at night. Oh man, honestly, I am.
God, these friends requests, man. Thank you. Thanks for the friends request, yeah?
There we go. There you go, everybody. We got, yeah.
Just outside.
We got,
But we
got,
we better be getting paid.
we got Team High-Vis. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, boys, I'm sorry to say, but you're going to have to move it along. Section 14 in place.
Oh my God. So puts an eye on and thinks he can move everyone around.
Hang on a minute, let me go and get my clipboard from the car.
Do you sell drills, mate, at the back of that van?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I do, however, sell Section 14.
Oh, lovely, jubbly.
I could do with a Section 14.
Listen, mate.
You don't want to rear chuck
No.
like that.
No.
Listen, mate. Yeah? You're standing next to a fucking terrorist, bruv. You know that now. I've got a rep now, bruv. I can just do anything I want. You know what I mean?
I should just move away.
Yeah, just move away, bruv. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me. I'm a fucking terrorist. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's got the old terrorist squad after him now, hasn't he? Shall we have a little walk?
Do you know what's nice?
Shall we have a little walk?
Do you know what is nice?
What's nice?
Just by the river.
Lemon ice cream?
3 minutes away, by the river.
Yeah?
You've got the whole Thames.
Let's do it, man.
Come on.
You up for that?
Where are we going?
I ain't got a clue.
By the river.
I don't know, but I've heard about him taking people down dark alleyways.
Oh, right, okay. Well, in that case, I think I might just stop at Tesco.
Well, don't forget.
Get
Oh.
the famous
we've got to pay a little visit. And I'll call these.
Mate, I've got my meal.
Right, these are
River's that way.
No, I'll call these the stairs of injustice because there's a guy.
That keeps falling down them?
Yeah, I was the one that found it.
There's a geezer.
Oh, he lives under there, doesn't he?
Yeah. lives
Really?
over here.
Yeah, I found
What the fuck is in there?
You're joking?
it. You fucking...
There's a geezer.
What's actually in there? Oh,
No, honestly,
No, I've actually been in there. No, look.
I promise you, mate. It's fantastic.
Now look.
oh man.
Right, and he lives
That's
here.
going to be rats and everything, isn't it,
No,
in
I've
there?
actually been in here. He's got
Oh,
a
honestly,
telly.
Joe. Promise you.
He's got a
Yeah,
TV.
a couple of fucking...
Absolutely useless.
Couple of the first Britannia loaves.
You need a bivvy. Is that a bivvy there? The old, or a trap of deer in it or something.
Mate, that's going to be bloody rats and everything in
I
there.
know.
Look, somebody lives in
Yeah,
here.
he lives in here.
Lucky I've got a torch on me.
So when he walks up these stairs, This fella up there is having it right off.
That's a freaking nappy on the floor there, man. And there's a nappy. Look, right there, mate.
Madison Angel.
Yeah.
How you doing, Madison?
There. That's a nappy. Yeah, so somebody lives under there.
There's an injustice because he walks up here and then they're getting it from that water.
Really?
He's got nothing. They've got it all, haven't they?
Do you know what? Right, so somebody lives in there, right, homeless, lives in there, whilst these are getting all of that for nothing. But I don't get, he lives in there, what's the nappy all about, man?
And the cot.
What's the nappy all about?
There's a cot in there.
Is there a cot in there?
Yeah, well,
Oh
one
no,
of
that's
them,
parts of all that shit in there. Yeah.
you know the throw up one?
Yeah.
The trouble one.
Yeah, we have one for when the grandchild comes. Yeah.
Mind you, if you're living on your own like that, that's probably his friend. Like Friday and he's stuck on that island. You've got nothing to talk to. He talks to a pineapple there.
Or Wilson.
Like yeah, that's it.
It's Wilson, isn't it?
Yeah.
The not basketball, the volleyball, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, and he sits there because he's got nobody, is he?
Yeah.
So he
I'll
just
talk to
finds
Jason.
someone to talk to.
Yeah. he said, listen, you get more response off of fucking Wilson.
And don't I fucking know that.
Mate.
You send him a WhatsApp and he replies 3 days later.
That's Danny Prince.
No, not that quick, mate. I'm not that quick. Come on. Don't give me too much credit.
Oh, fuck yeah, no.
Down to the river.
Guys, I ain't got a clue what we're doing, but I'm not hanging up. You're staying with me, right?
At this point, I think I might know that.
Go on, mate. God. Come on. Go on, mate. I dare you to.
What I do, yeah, I can't be bothered with the phone.
I'm going to take that off. Hold on.
Where I'm on Facebook, you get like, so say you get community groups, right? So I've got one near me, it's got 20,000 members. Yeah. So all I do is I go on Facebook and go on a group and go live and just walk around like the area and stuff like that, and you get thousands and thousands of views for it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, people like Charlie Veach, and that's what they do. You know, you've got the other guy,
Newham Heritage, and like you walk around Newham, if you're bored, just go live and you just tons of people watch it. They just like you walking around.
Yeah, I get that.
I've got a graveyard one to do on the 21st. People want me to, because they don't live in the area anymore.
They want you to dig a grave.
No, they want me to go up to plots and all that. Yeah, they want me to go up to plots and they'll tell me where to go. On the 21st, yeah, crazy.
Yeah, Damo will be. I mean, I'm with a couple of people that well, they can actually run faster than me, so I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
What is it they call it? The sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, the way my mate, I've got my strap on today, mate. Seriously, I have. I've got my strap on.
You got the strap on.
I know you don't. You know what?
I think you like.
Don't worry, don't put me off you. I don't care what you do.
Don't put me off you. I don't care what you do. Just shut up.
Yeah,
just shut the fuck up.
Tried it myself once, didn't like it, you know.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what? Normally doing.
What are we going? £750? Oh, go away.
Per week.
£3,250 per calendar month. And I interviewed a couple of these migrant people, and I said, that's how much a flat is around here. He shit himself.
Yeah.
You'll see it on the Facebook video.
Yeah, but to be fair, listen, I'm telling you now, they're just going to carry on getting everything for free. They're just.
Tent.
Yeah.
Tent.
10th.
No, tent.
Tent.
What I told you about the other day.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Actually, I'm glad you just said that, because I'd like to.
Yeah.
Pop it out.
What?
Pop it out. Pop it out. I'll blow his mind. Shall I blow his mind?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Blow his mind?
Yeah.
Shall I make you wonder whether it's worthwhile tonight? I'll tell you.
Mate, this is actually scary as shit, honestly.
I'll do a bit of homework, brother.
Oh. Yep, we're Crocodile Dundee, we're doing a little bit of a walkabout. Right, you two, what are you doing?
Now what, Joe? Pick up, mate. I know you've got me up.
Right, anyway, like I said, guys, we've been at the hotel now for a number of hours. Right. And now we're just having a little walk around. We're going to be... Matty G's showing Bothered now some sort of porn or whatever, I don't know. Now he's showing him some information that is very worrying. Very worrying that you read it and you think, is everything we're doing worthwhile? But we still have to carry on doing what we're doing because it's just how many organisations are actually backing what's going on in this country. Very, very scary. The large corporate companies that are funding what is going on right at the moment. Mate, I'm about to tuck into my prawn sandwich. Oh, right, I won't be walking much further, girls. Do you hear me? Oh, honestly, my knees are about to give in on me.
Had to be a triangle involved. I think there's somewhere along the line. So it's basically...
I've got a light, man. Have you got a light, boy? 14 light. Listen, it's these two I've got to keep myself safe from. I see a bunch of immigrants down there. I think I'd be safer with them than walking with these two.
What's that? Is that a mobile phone and a gimbal? I can see that, sir.
Hey man, do you know what? I'm going to be sailing down this soon.
So what do you reckon, Bob? Can't, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more fucking...
Bit black. There we go. I'll put my light on.
No, bro.
Catch you later, Kevin. All the best, mate. Stay safe, mate.
We're all being played.
We are right next to the Thames here.
Probably could have worked for one of the companies. Everybody. They're all in it.
Yeah, it is, John. It is. Yes, it's bothered. It's bothered now.
No, look at that. Or the other all over the place. Lovely down there, man. But that there, that's your shuttle service. There's a see that hotel over there, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry for waving. That
That's
hotel
right.
there.
Where?
Right.
Oh, I'm right over
That
there.
red
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
That hotel there, that's the ferry service to take you to the boat. It's got its own ferry.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then the Uber boats obviously go down. But that's where I want to go, that Traitors Gate bit down there, you know, where they go on the foreshores.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be into a bit of that, bro. What, Bindler? All the foreshores.
Mate, listen, where I'm gonna be on the sea. I'm gonna be on the sea, not this.
No, go on, mate,
not this river shit, mate. I'll be on the rivers for a little while until Chucky gets used to it.
Yeah, you got.
That's the only thing I fear of it.
Prisoners no longer.
What's that, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, called the
He's
fucking
live on
sea
YouTube
man.
and I'm live on Facebook, yeah?
The sea man.
Seaman. I'm scared of someone's semen as well,
I'm
mate.
scared of semen in case it describes on my face. But you know what I'm saying, man? Fucking, what the fuck?
You've never been bothered about it going on your face, mate.
Oh,
Listen, look, I'll tell you.
what am I hearing? I was in the world of my own there. And I just heard about this face and going on.
Yeah, I don't know what he's on about.
Listen, what is going on here? Why do
What is
grown men walk along and all of a sudden they turn into the conversation turns into some sort of like crazy shit, man.
Don't you get drawn in though, Jay? I'll get drawn in though, bro.
What's that?
And do you know what I want to try?
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem for me, this.
What's that?
Because I'll just get drawn in by it. It
You know
sort of
what?
makes you want to go and fucking swim, doesn't it? This?
I'll be honest with you, you know what
I've got to be honest with you, no, it doesn't make me want to jump in and have a swim.
Yeah, what do you fancy it, bro? Because I want to go that bit and that bit there.
Yeah.
I've always fancied it. If you want to hook up one day, let me know.
Have you got a little metal detector?
No, right, I know the law about it. No.
I've got metal
You're legally
detectors.
allowed to walk along the foreshore
No.
To dig, you've got to have a licence, but you can comb. Yeah, you can comb up to an inch, but to dig any more, you've got to have a licence. Yeah. But you will see the shit that washes up there just on the surface is enough. I really do want to go over there, to be honest with you. Traitor's Gate and all that, innit, over there?
So I've got a metal detector, brand new metal detector in a box, never come out the bloody box, all the rest of it. And the plan is, I'll be using it wherever I'm more up in future, and the beaches and stuff, mate. Just going over to the beaches and just, I watch a few people on YouTube that like sailing around the world on their yachts and stuff. Yeah. Mate, he goes to islands that like charter boats take tourists to, and they spend the day on the island. It's an uninhabited island, right? And they get to go and pick coconuts, mangoes, whatever, right? The amount of jewellery he finds, he puts it online for a month, right? Puts it online, if you can prove it's yours, blah, 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 he'll give it back to you, but otherwise he cashes it in, do you know what I mean? He earns a fortune from it, mate.
Scuba diving, when it all falls through the corals and
yeah.
Off and all that. Cameras and stuff he finds, doesn't he? Hello, Corrine.
But yeah.
I was gonna say, are you trying to blind us here or what?
Yeah, man. So I can get a good head start. Pointless, I can't see a shit, mate. No one can see nothing. I'll at least let people see something.
No, we can when you ain't got the light.
I've got to say, hold on, I'll tell you what I'll do. 1 sec, here.
That's better. Fucking hell, that is so much.
I'll change the colour. There you go. I've gone warmer.
What power is she running then, bruv? She's got 2 engines on.
Oh, mate, that is serious power, that is. Right, that is serious power.
How much power do you reckon to get that to do?
Oh, mate, you're looking at bloody 600 brake horsepower going through that, mate. I mean, can you see how many engines it's got? I can't. 2.
Like, anyway.
I bet that's like 300 bloody horsepower engines or something silly like that, mate. You know, when you consider, mine's got twin engines on it, but they're 14 horsepower each. But it's a sailing boat. Essentially, it's a sailing catamaran. Right, and it's,
I'm still
you know,
waiting for the invitation to come and see
Look
it.
at the wake off it. Look, it's killing it.
Yeah, I know. Mate, you be in a boat though, next to the wall, and he goes past that. Honestly, yeah, but if he saw boats moored up, he should be slowing down. Do you know what I mean?
It's cool when they tried to do me, man. Going in the black water. He said, "Don't go in the black bit." You know when you rent a boat?
Yeah.
I just went in a straight line. I'm going to Canada, wherever. I've got the boy on the back, and we're just off. And he went, "Don't go in the black. You know, is it the black water?"
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The cliffs, you know what I mean? We went right along. Had a gutters and that.
Yeah, he will do. They will do. Boating, I've got to say, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Did you ever go on the thing? What was the thing the schools had? Was it in Malden? It used to be the boat. All the London schools had them, and in the 6 weeks holiday, you spent a few days on it. It was moored up. It's a council boat, and it used to be a lot of London school kids. Yeah, over the 6 weeks holiday or whatever.
Do you know it was
if you were
quite
a good swimmer? They let you go on it for 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember jumping off because I could swim a mile.
Yeah.
That we were allowed to go on it. I remember getting up about 7 o'clock in the morning. And we could walk off basically and jump off. They let you jump off the front of the boat. It was only like 5 or 6 foot of water. Oh, it's
no, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember what it was called now.
How old are you?
Well, 53.
50, right. So, yeah, I mean, I'm 55, so...
I think it's in Malden. Is it somewhere in Malden?
I ain't got a clue, mate.
Yeah, some of the viewers might know it. It used to be like in London schools, you spent a sort of 3 or 4 days on this boat, on this ship. I think it's still there. And you used to get a little boat out to it, and you stayed on it for a few days.
It's not the hovercraft. You're not talking about the hovercraft, are you?
It's moored in Malden or something, and then you walk up along this little beach.
Where the hell do you moor in Malden?
No, it's out sort of... no, Malden.
Fucking near the M25.
No, not that Malden. Kent, is it Malden? Somewhere like that.
Oh, right, okay, right. You're talking about London,
No. I think it's in a place called Morden or something. I don't know, it's moored out.
Right, no, okay, I've got you. Fair enough.
Yeah. Sort of static, and it used to have like the council thing with the flag.
Yeah.
The London Borough Council thing as a flag on it.
Yeah.
And you used to spend like a few days there.
Stevie's gone Mordor. Is it Mordor?
I don't know. All
You
I
ain't,
was thinking
oh, he ain't got a clue. He started telling us something he ain't got a bloody clue
My
about.
missus will know. My missus will know. She'll ring me in a minute.
Oh well. Right. What way are we walking? Closer to look at the swans. Do you know what? See swans, right? They are vile, nasty birds. Do you know that? Right. Once you've spent time on the boats on the River Thames, and I've spent a lot of time on boats on the River Thames, right? Like sailing from Oxfordshire to London, from London back to Oxfordshire, like slowly. Do you know what I mean? Swans are the most they are vile and nasty to other species of birds.
See what they did round there. They had
And they'll kill their own young ones as well.
Yeah, I used to watch them. The grey mate used to walk around with them, swim around, and they attacked him, mate, hit him for dinner. He was just flailed out on the thing. They'd done him.
Yeah, I agree that
like
swans can hear you, because he's turned round now where he knew I was talking about him. He's looking at me. Right. Hold on. He's pulled out a baseball bat, hasn't he?
Dinner. Dinner for some.
He's giving you the side eye, bro.
Yeah, he's giving me the side eye, hasn't he? Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, he's giving you the side eye.
Dinner for some.
Yeah, look, watch. Hold on. I'll tell you what.
He's seen you before, bro.
Yeah, no, I've got dinner for him. Watch.
No, you can't chuck him poison. No, if you're going to chuck the fucking swan sandwich, give me a...
No, I'm not throwing a sandwich, mate. I'm starving. He's getting a bit of bread. There you go.
Oh, fuck you, no.
Get a light on it then.
Yeah, I've got it. Oh, look, he's having a flap, that one. Feeding swans at 10 o'clock at night nearly.
No,
You having fun there, Joyce?
he's not interested, is he?
Yeah, he don't want to know about your fishy sandwich.
No. That's crazy, man.
What? Fucking hell, you made me smoke that fucking thing. Freaked me out, that did. Fucking, I'm standing there, I've hearing voices in my head. Fucking, that's that over there. Isn't it?
We are on the side of the River Thames with Mark G and prisoners no longer accepted.
We're looking at the water.
Yeah, shard, very
Yeah,
pretty.
Jason said we're
Disco
looking
lights
at
on
the
the top.
We like water.
I'm going to have something in a minute. Draw a minute.
Who fancies a swim?
Come on, I'll definitely get some views for that.
No, you've got a minute,
Oh, there's another set of
just
swans.
over a minute in here. That's it, you finished. A minute.
There's another set.
I'll actually call them foul to this river.
I didn't you feed them to? You horrible bastard.
I've got some lead I can feed them.
I've got some bread. Maybe some buckshot.
No way, I've eaten my sandwiches. I ain't getting my sandwiches.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, tell me about it. Didn't even offer.
I'm starving,
Didn't
man.
even offer.
What were they? Swans?
See those swans? They don't hurry up and go. They're being cooked.
Come here, my friend. I've got to have a go at it. 28 quid all the way up and down, isn't it?
Where'd they go from?
a couple of times.
Oh, you've done the whole thing?
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, no.
Where'd they go from? To
Yeah, somewhere up the city, innit? Somewhere.
right to where?
The furthest I've done is probably from Scotland Yard down to probably
The cells.
Probably down to
That's
the
the
next
man
stop. Just down by Arbinger.
Arbinger. Arbinger.
That's probably the furthest I've done.
Look,
Wake.
yeah. That's why I chose a catamaran, because you don't suffer so much with a single hull yacht.
Does that mean my battery's
Everything
good?
just.
I've got good battery, and does that mean it's good? It needs charging. And
Yeah, I just keep mine on charge
I
until.
want to get the 7, man. It's even smaller. Have you seen it? 6 hours battery.
The what?
The 7. It's 75 quid. It's 6 hour battery, and it's even smaller than this. Tiny little thing it is.
I've always. The thing is, I've always used it.
That's a 6. Is that 6?
When I connect it, I connect up a lead to that permanently, a lead to the phone, then a lead to the action camera at the front.
This is a pretty crap phone, so it's got a good life. So yeah, it's only this needs charging.
What phone is it?
Samsung.
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 What do you want? Chicken and shit.
Tokyo.
Chicken ball.
Poshing shit on this one. Shit, buddy.
Shit, bye.
You want shit, buddy? Don't. We get a knock at the door at 2 o'clock in the morning, boys. Right, we stood here looking at that poxy water for ages, man. People are thinking, what retards? Bunch of retards they are.
We had a chip shop around the corner to us. It was Chinese there. We used to call her sore fingers.
Sore fingers?
Sore fingers, yeah.
Why?
Because when you bought chips off her, she'd just go, "What's sore finger on that?"
Sore fingers.
When I moved to Basildon, there was a Chinese shop called Ho Ho. She used to go, "Hello, ho, ho." And at Christmas, bruv. At Christmas, she used to go, "Hello, ho, ho, ho." Yeah, Ho Ho.
Oh, so she gave you a double helping of ho ho.
She used to go, "Hello, ho, ho."
Right, man. Let's walk back to wherever it is we come from.
Go around here, you get to go see the Freemasons.
Cover them.
We're going to go join. We're going to become Freemasons now. That's a Brian Morris. Good evening, mate.
Oh man, I ain't got a clue what's going on, people, but it's going on regardless. We're carrying on regardless.
See that place? That was the diamond in this, but now it's falling apart. People are complaining. It's all leaky. This was the diamond in this area. This was the showpiece building, wasn't it?
Really?
Yeah, Cascades.
Haven't got a clue,
Yeah,
mate.
now it's just completely falling apart. Damp
Right.
mould, creaky. Residents don't like living there. I just got to do this before I go.
He wants to turn the wheel. I know he wants to turn the wheel, but the wheel turning does nothing.
Nah. Do you know how to operate a lock?
I do, but unfortunately I don't have my lock
Yeah,
key.
but what would that do, though,
Yeah.
Jay? What would these do? I think.
No, they ain't doing nothing,
No, but
mate.
I mean, what would they have been for? That's what I'm trying
Well,
to
open up sluice gates.
Huh?
Sluice gates.
Oh, right, yeah.
They still open and that still works. It's just that you got to engage it when you open that padlock.
Oh, right, yeah.
They
Yeah,
still
I mean,
work.
that's
They
all
still work,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they're disengaged.
Yeah, that's all completely different to normal locks,
Yeah,
like
100%,
up and
yeah.
down
Well,
the.
you can't get a boat through there.
No.
That's the God's honest truth. You can't get a boat.
Oh no, of course you can't.
It's an overflow, like I said.
No, you ain't getting a boat through there, are you?
What I said to you, it's an overflow.
It's not. It's yeah.
Do you know
It's
when
an
you said the
overflow,
boat? That was the one thing I thought that you would have been a canal boat, man, to be honest.
No, man.
No, I
Nah.
thought so.
No, I couldn't think of any. So I've spent on my mate had a canal boat, and we'd get on it, spend 3, 4, 5 days or whatever, just sailing up and down the Thames, and gradually introduced to boating. Do you know what I mean? But no, we enjoyed it because it was just us, and it was like a lad sort of just having a little piss up on the boat, and that was good. But no, I couldn't think of anything more boring than that's what you're restricted to. What I've got, I'm capable of sailing all over the world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's you know, it's at the end of the day, I'm limited to
Remember the old DI Transit?
what Chucky's going to be, Dina's going to be able to bloody capable of doing, because she it might scare the shit out of her. And if that's the case, then we'll stick to UK coastal waters or something, you know, and going up and down the Thames.
So I used to sell spares, and I sold the bloke the old DI transits.
Yeah.
I sold him a DI engine, and he put an old.
Scares the shit out.
He put an old diesel transit engine in. It's in one of them.
Really?
Boats, yeah, canal boat.
The thing is, you know those canal boats, right? You know how heavy they are. You'd think. I always thought they'd have things like 7-8 litre engines. Do you know they're only like 850 or 1 litre engines? Because it's not about power. Once you get going, it just glides, mate.
60, 70 tons on it.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, exactly.
My dad used to pull the horses with them. He used to pull horses, and when they used to drag them with horses.
Yep. They'd have horses on either side of the banks, pulling them along.
That was my dad's job as a kid. He was only like 10, 11.
I've got to say, I've actually enjoyed this, like just chilling out and.
Right, this is the Freemasons Lodge, bro.
Oh,
Freemasons Lodge, mate.
is it?
Hey, look at that. Yeah. So should we join up or what? Bear the left nipple?
Hold on. So what have I got to do? Squeeze your nipple.
Yeah, we have to have a certain handshake.
Right. Okay.
Wear a ring.
Guys, this is the time that I live.
You got a little gold ring on this finger. You see one
Right.
of them famous celebs had them today.
What's up with English Lions?
This is something we'll walk around basically. Going live, business no longer accepted, public now, 80G.
Landmark Pinnacle. Oh, mate. Yeah, boy.
Something like a bit of wind.
Do you know what I'm actually looking forward to more than anything? Do you know when I go away in my van, right?
Yeah.
I love the nights where.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm envious.
Right. I love the nights where we're camped up in the middle of nowhere, like mountains all around us, and the weather is so harsh outside. Torrential rain or blizzard, snow, and you're inside the van, and it's like you're just wearing shorts and a t-shirt,
You know what,
watching the telly. It's like a home.
It's like sitting in the car with a rain gun.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're sitting in the car, you hear that.
Yep. But you've got the telly on and you're just chilling out, mate, and I love that. And that's what I'm looking forward
We're meant to be, aren't we? We're not really meant to be pent up, are we?
No.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? We're supposed to live that life. Build our own little thing, innit?
100%.
Your little bit of land, your chickens, your goats, and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? But this weren't meant for us, was it? Living in boxes.
Nah.
Stevie, what if it ends up like Jaws movie? Well, all I can say to that is we're going to need a bigger boat. There's my answer to that.
The second coming of the ark.
So did you think of a name, bro? Did you get a name, or is it still...
What, for the boat?
Yeah.
I've got a name, yeah. I've got a
You
name.
won't tell anyone yet.
I've got a name that I'm going to be re-registering it. And
Is it certain? It's because you've got to lift it and rename it because it's not lucky, or so. Is it?
I don't go for all that shit, to be honest with
you. Do you
you.
have to rename it, or can you stay with?
No, you can stay with the old name.
Oh, right,
yeah, you can stay with the old name.
There is one thing I've noticed, boys. I don't know about you, right? But since we've been here, or since I've been here, that motor's been sitting there that whole time.
Really?
No? It's a 25 plate.
Right, okay.
Probably because of me, bro.
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying to you, that motor, it's got two women sitting in it, one in the front
Is it?
seat, one in the driver's seat, one in the passenger seat,
Okay.
and they've been sitting there ever since I turned up, I'll be honest with you boys.
Fuck me, he mentions Jaws, and all of a sudden I've just taken notice of his bloody backpack.
What, you didn't know? I was going to say earlier, what are you, baby shark?
yeah. Shut up, doobie-doopie-doo, shut
I was with 2 Up 2 Down, and there was about 500 people on the street going, baby
shark,
shark.
do.
No, what it is, it's small, and it's just it's me boys,
Yeah.
and I was going to throw it away, and it's
These
just a
girls
little...
have been here ever since I've
Yeah.
been here. How long have I been here
How
now?
you doing? All right. No, you're right. Cool, bro.
Oh, that's they were here earlier, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is just, and it's my boys, it's just a little reminder I carry around with me, you know what I mean?
He shot
I was thinking of starting a YouTube channel called Baby Charles.
I've actually got that in my video, my next video coming out. When I was around doing the tractors, one of the tractors played that through the horns.
Oh yeah.
And I've cut it halfway through and I've put the proper sharp doobie bloody video on there for a few seconds so I don't get strikes.
Oh, what, that place over there, what happens is in there, people put the weight up and then they put it straight back down again. Yep, they lift it, they pick it up off the floor, they go like that and they put it straight back down. That's all it is.
Oh, that's called exercise.
Well, yeah.
It's overrated. Someone has seen that Jack wheelchair guy at Central London. A little bit lost. Hey, who's Jack the wheelchair guy?
Oh, you know who Jack
Oh,
the
right,
wheelchair guy is.
yeah, he's been down here.
Who's Jack the wheelchair guy?
With the flashing lights on the back, he's got like, yeah, it goes across, he's got like a thing that goes across.
No, that's the moaning wheelchair man. No, he's a nice bloke, he is.
The moaning wheelchair man has, I think.
No.
Yeah,
No, I think the one with the flashing lights, yeah, because he's been down here. You know, when it first started.
Yeah, no, it's a different guy.
Oh, right, no, I'm just.
So who's Jack the wheelchair man? It's just someone's just
Jack, I can show. Well, I
mentioned
can't
him.
show you, I'm live, but Jack, man, you do know who it is. Trust me, I promise you know.
Can you look on the phone? Can you?
Yeah. Oh, no,
Google
what
what you?
group chat, are you?
Oh right, no, of course, no.
You two making my evening. We're all making this evening. Brian Morris.
Brian, we are so happy to be making your evening, my friend. We really are.
We're just walking about.
Is there anyone in there?
No, he ain't.
No?
He normally puts a bit of newspaper up when he's having a 5 knuckle.
He's having a little shuffle in there.
He's having a I've got to be careful, you know. I've got to hang around this place. You know, I can spend bits of time. I feel a bit weird nowadays.
The closest thing to a shark I've ever caught would be a dogfish.
Someone said to me that is structural doing that.
That is what?
Someone said to me that is structural damage. That is weight. There's something wrong.
Structural?
Yeah, apparently, because look, it's a bearing. Someone said there's unnecessary load. Someone said ages ago, but I don't know how true it is, because look, they're all like it, look, and they haven't been hit either.
Ah, right, sorry, I get what you're saying,
Bearing down on the glass.
Yep, so that's why they're starting to crack, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, well, I'll tell you what, that's piss poor design then, isn't it? Hey guys, we're educating you here, so these windows are cracked.
Yeah, but then again, that one's been hit. They look like they've been hit.
That's been hit.
Yeah, that's been
hit.
Yeah. No, because I was walking past them and
don't be tapping it, mate.
Both of them have been hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them have been
stressed. Someone's just been malicious, haven't they?
Yeah.
No, but the other day someone said to me, because they weren't there, and he went, "Oh, that could be stress of the building cracking."
Nah, that's it. You can see it.
Sandra Dockrell, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Super sticker received. Thank you, Sandra.
No worries, Brian.
Guys, I have no idea what we're doing, when we're doing it, why we're doing it, and for.
Well, listen, look, we're just doing it for the.
We're just doing it for the shiz, because we're the shiznit, innit? Oh, mate, I'm gonna have to add to that water in a minute. Let's make the light a bit warmer.
I'll tell you what, you stand over there and you go Nazi scum off our streets, and then we'll shout back racist.
Yeah, do you know what?
You make our own
Let me tell you now, guarantee you, if we chanted that, you're getting arrested.
Yeah, of course you would. Yeah.
Getting arrested, 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Without a doubt. I've never actually done this before, just walking around, just chilling. They're what?
£57 million.
What?
Vanguard, look, they shifted it down a bit further.
What's that, mate?
They shifted the Vanguard, that boat down there, yeah? It's £57 million yacht.
Is that the one that was seized?
I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
The one that's seized that, like, through
So like assets in it or something.
yeah, that's it. Ah, right. Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Ah, right. I didn't realise it was just there. Only on telly.
I'll tell you what's
Only on telly. No, only on telly, man.
They're doing work on it, right?
Do you know what's empty now? You
They're
can
doing
actually-
work on it.
You can climb all over it. You know what's empty now? Do you remember the Chinese restaurant that's shut down? I was doing a little Werbix all over it the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
On the old
Well, me and Jay walked over. It got about 40,000 views on YouTube just for walking over that Chinese restaurant. You can go all over it.
Right.
It's
Okay.
right up.
Yeah. See, I'm into a bit of that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I can't do it right now, mate. I feel, mate. Honestly, this strap-on is.
I'll let you know next time over here.
This strap-on's hurting me.
Well, it would. I am a bit stretched.
It hurt you. I know it did, mate.
It's stretching you right out.
Yeah. It was the Russian boat, wasn't it? Yeah. It was the Russian boat. Yeah.
Oligarch, isn't it? They call it
Oligarchs, yeah, the oligarchs, that's it. Where do we get these silly names from? Do you know what, in sailing, right?
the Italian Tyler. The Italian Tyler. You know that's mad little thing there?
I think he's after the job, isn't he? Where's he from then?
Well, this is work.
I used to know.
Italy would be a good start.
Well, yeah.
He print my cards and he said, "You want to earn more money out of your business?" I went, "What?" He said, "Black card, gold writing." He said, "Make more money." He said, "Post them through more expensive letterboxes and you get better customers."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just basically buying black and white ones and I changed them to gold and black. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Golden brown, textured like sun.
They're sitting behind there, mate.
So, earlier on, they said on the radio, we're going to let them out of the back door, and I've come to the end there, and that was too late. They were letting the immigrants out of the back door.
I'm going to get a piece of this. So I'm going to get a piece of this. And we negotiated in the shop. The guy was pretty reasonable, right? And he showed me a sample, yeah?
What of?
Of this, like you can buy it like at hardware shops, right? So I went to this.
What are you talking about?
This turf.
Oh, right. I thought we were talking about the bloody gating, mate.
I wanted a square piece, yeah? So I went to the hardware shop, negotiated the price and everything, and then the price of the stuff itself, and then he come with another 40 quid on top, and I went, "What's that for?" Oh, he said it has to be delivered. I haven't got it on the premises. So it was like 60 odd quid plus on the top to deliver it. I said, no. Because he was showing me samples, I thought, oh, you had it here.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? No. And I think it's like 20 odd quid a square, square foot or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, well, that's all right, I need 50 square feet. But then they end up sticking me for 60 quid delivery.
I've got to get a bit of that to retrain the dog. That's where, if you're on any long
Sorry, mate.
sales, mate, you got to retrain your dog to have a piss and shit on the... Oh no, she'll be good, she'll do it. She'll do it. I don't know about Mally though. I wonder if Dina's watching. Is she just...
Definitely watching.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Guide dogs shit on command. Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, they shit on command, don't they?
Welcome.
There we go. Right. Let's just do a little scan.
Begin.
Scanning begin.
Yeah, no one watches these things anymore, do they? It's all about this.
Something is set up.
Television's boring nowadays.
Get 0, 1. 0, 0, 1. Eight, 6, 4, 3, 2.
That's what they was on. Yeah, last.
It is. He's ready.
Yeah. No, Steve. It's a TD H3, TID radio TD H3, and I've got a tiny little antenna on it, which is absolutely fantastic. A little chubby thing. The antenna's actually got an amplifier built into it. Blah 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 blah. But this little thing picks up probably better than my other handheld units that maybe have like 2-foot antennas. I've got loads of UV5Rs though. They're a great little radio for the money. Mind you, this is a cheap one, but this is tiny, absolutely tiny. That's why I like it. Let's do a scan.
Scanning begin.
Foxtrot, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo. No, Foxtrot uniform. Charlie.
Foxtrot uniform, yeah. No, that reminds me of the joke. Yeah, that's right. That is true. But these fuckers were Messerschmitts.
Yeah. What's the, yeah, but there's a difference.
These fuckers were Messerschmitts. That's it.
What's the difference though? There's because you got the American frenetic one.
Yeah.
I think Z is Zebra.
Do you know something?
One.
Right,
Juliet,
it really Alpha
ones,
Bravo Charlie,
Tank.
Delta Echo Foxtrot. Right, it Golf
the American
Hotel.
one's slightly different. It's got different names over the world. It's got different.
I mean, it slightly changes, and the thing is, by accident, you'll go Alpha Bravo Charlie, Echo Foxtrot, Lima, Delta, blah blah blah. You know, I know that weren't the order, but you'll just all of a sudden say something that the Americans might use, and then the next day you'll be back to my weakness when I was in.
Go to the canteen.
Do on eight. Hold on. Do on 8. There we go.
Bilal.
Found them. We've got them on channel 8. Oh, look, it's scanning. Hold on.
Scanning 0, 8.
There you go.
462 something, wasn't it?
It's 446.093. They'll talk. I'm going to monitor them now, even from home.
That's free. Standing like this.
we're all leaning in, getting a bit close to each other, aren't we? Yeah.
Charlie Beach and his thingy under that thing, innit?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
What's that called? Something Cove.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, that's it.
Something Cove.
What's that? Cove. Charlie Beach when he goes in that thing and all the geezers are under it. What's it called? When he walks through that part in Manchester by the
Cove.
lot.
Guys, what's Charlie Beach's thing where he goes on the cove?
And it's all
you know, next to the canal side. What's it called?
I've seen it.
Yeah, keep going. She's coming, Bilal, yeah?
Cottage Cove.
Is that what it said?
Cottage Cove.
Cottage Cove.
Oh, Cottages Cove, yeah.
Cottage Cove, yeah, Cottages Cove. 'Cause he goes, oh yeah, are you a cottager?
Wait. Yeah, the thing will go ahead. Take the break. Thank you.
How the fuck can they understand each other?
Well, they're breaking FCC regulations. The Broadcasting Act 1939 that I've paid my penance for. The Wireless Telegraphy Act.
Anyway, we found them again. We will keep an eye on them.
Roger, run out.
Roger, good buddy. Bring it on back. Roger Dodger.
shitting themselves, aren't they? They're shitting themselves, aren't they?
I know they are
Shitting
thinking,
themselves. They
why the hell are we hanging about?
Yeah, they're shitting themselves.
We've gone off for a walk, we've come back.
I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and I'm going to dolly off anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same.
Oh,
That's a big 10-4. Who be that?
That's a big 10-4.
Mate, do you know what? I had no idea it was raining. Look at the headlights on that car.
Yeah.
How heavy that rain is, right? But it's not hitting us because it's coming down.
Yeah,
it's very.
Worst one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that sort of stuff that gets you wet, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what she said.
Oh, it's going like that again. 10-4.
Hold on, someone's saying I'm a police informer. I've been trolling someone. What the hell? There we go.
Bro, they're talking about us, mate. Can't you? You got rear view mirror? Fucking hell. I can feel my ears burning and it ain't even in English.
There's a shark. Oh, it's Mark.
so somebody said that I'm a police informer. And being serious.
Alright, listen, look,
nah,
I'm not
seriously,
gonna lie.
man.
Jason, it was nice knowing you, brother. I'm gonna go.
See you later, mate. Thanks, guys. Jason, no friends.
Jason, no friends. Jason, baby shark.
Hold on, right, guys. Who said I'm a police informer? And come on, did they actually genuinely say it with meaning? That's so funny. Well, it's not funny. It's just pathetic, really. Oh well.
Baby walk. The old baby walk.
He's lit up green, isn't he?
Who?
Behind.
Who? Bob?
Him over there. Look, camera lit up green, mate.
Oh, I thought you meant lit up something else that was green. He's shitting himself, that's why. But I would have thought he'd be under instruction, any suspicious activity, record it and send it back to our.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand. I get it. But I mean, I totally get it. Yeah. But I couldn't give a monkey stuff, mate. At the end of the day,
that's what I'm saying. No, it's obviously.
I totally still bloody disagree with the shit that's going on here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But.
Well. She'll be back up before Christmas, I reckon.
Do what, mate?
I reckon she'll have a top up next few weeks.
Yeah.
Definitely. But as I say, they only get like sort of 100, 200, and as soon as they're in, they're out. They're gone.
Tell me something. What must be a good dead giveaway if they were expecting a coach to turn up? They've got to be moving all that, haven't they?
What the giveaway for a coach is food deliveries. They have loads of food deliveries before they come.
Right.
So they stock up with a load of food and that before they come. So normally we've seen, like, you see a transit and all that a couple of days before, like Luton,
yeah,
full up with bread, everything. Yeah. They'll stock it up, then you know they're coming, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But a lot of the time, the people that come out the back are employees. That's their way. Bro, they don't even take man coaches anymore. I've seen them coming in little cars, 4 or 5 up, little Toyotas coming out, pulling out of here. So you know what I mean. So it's.
Do you know Gemini Girl?
Who?
Gemini Girl? No, right, no, Bothered Now does not know Gemini Girl. Read this, mate. Oh, read this, just go for it. So someone's saying that I'm a police informer, but actually meaning it, and then Gemini Girl is a police informer, apparently. Bothered Now knows Gemini Girl. So keep an eye on for Jack, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. You don't know her, no? So right, no, Bothered now does not know Gemini Girl. But oh boy, do you know what? I don't get involved in drama anymore. I'm just not interested. You know, if I see someone who's actually causing drama in the channel, they're going to be taking drama classes elsewhere. Isn't that right?
They need more
Because I
classes.
ain't bothered, mate.
You better not be bothered.
I'm not bothered.
You better not be bothered.
I ain't bothered at all.
And I'll see you all very, very soon. I might be at Westminster tomorrow. I think it's going down there. I've heard. We was down there today. It was a bit boring, but I think it's the final one tomorrow. So I think it'll be a morning thing.
You was down there all day as well, weren't you?
Yeah, man. I tell you what, and I wore the wrong pair of bloody trainers for it as well, and my feet were crippled. My left foot was crippled, mate. No, I had a pair of like walking Adidas trainers on, like walking trainers that are not designed for just stood about, right? And mate, my feet knew about it. These trainers I've got on here are just for comfort, pure comfort.
Can't beat a pair of Reebok Classics, mate.
Nah, there's a mate.
Hold on.
A pair of Reebok work hats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are for comfort. They are, but they just people don't wear them.
She's Gemini Girl, one of the pink ladies apparently. I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on what's going on.
Gemini Girls are part of the pink ladies.
Hold on. Yeah, she's one of the pink ladies group. Right. Okay. Well. Anyway, there you go. Yeah. Listen, guys. Matty's off, so he's going. We're going as well. I'm actually going to call it a night now, guys. Right, I've really enjoyed your company. Just quickly, Steve, I think the Balthing released some radio UV5R Mini 5 watt. No idea if you'd be interested. Bluetooth channel programmability. No, the radios. I've got so many handheld units, handheld transceivers. I mean, I've got a lot of them.
Call them the walking CB.
Right, I've got honestly, I've got a lot. Right, the only radios I'm going to be buying now, I mean, I will be buying a couple of dedicated handheld transceivers, and that'll be for like VHF marine frequencies. Even though I've programmed some of my handheld units for the frequencies, I will buy a couple of dedicated handheld units just for being on the boat. It does have a mast antenna, and it's got the proper onboard communications and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So, but I do want to get a couple of handheld units as well. But yeah, I certainly won't be getting any more bloody radios. I've got way too many of them. But anyway, guys, listen, I have absolutely loved your company tonight. I really, really have. Nice to see this reprobate again. And good to see him. Nah, mate, proper shake now.
No worries,
good
mate.
to see him, man.
I got bad. You know, I did this to someone once, and he had a bad shoulder, man. And I didn't realise. I went, "Yeah, see you later, brother," and he just had a operation.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't realise. I have to be careful.
Now feel the rain. We're going just as it's about to start pissing down with rain.
Yes, that is it.
Hold on, let's say goodbye. Catch you later, guys. We're off now, okay? So, does everybody want to say goodbye?
Catch you all later.
Yeah.
Love you.
Do you want to say goodbye to the staff, quick?
Excuse me, please have a good night.
There you go, gents. Have a good evening. Catch you later. Do you know what? It'd be nice if they responded with a...
I was meant to say you wankers.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Fair enough.
See you later, guys.
Oh, what way are you going?
I'm on my bike. It's
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm
Catch you later, mate.
No,
Catch you later, man.
We'll do something very soon, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Listen,
look, at the end of the day, I can't, like, I'm trying to talk to people on there, and I just can't, I'm not a one for fucking, like, the interviews, and,
sorry, one second. Guys, listen, I'm going to say, hold on, I'm going to say goodbye now.
You know what I mean? I'm not one for, you know what I mean?
I'm going to say goodbye now. We got, the rain's hitting the face. It's really just started chucking it down with rain now. I'll catch up with you all in next one. Appreciate your company, and I will see you, I think it's tomorrow actually. But anyway, catch you later guys, all the best.